Where are the diamonds, people? Where are the diamonds, people?
go. Yo, what's good, everybody? Let's go. Roll Tide in the chat. Let's go. Let's go. Roll Tide in the chat. Roll Tide in the chat. Yes. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? Let me know if you can hear me real good. Trying out the new headset. Got the coach's headset on. Got the gamer headset on. I'm about to switch them up. I can't do it, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm going to have to switch this up. It sounds so muffled. Give me a second. I got a new setup, y'all. I switched it around. I switched it around on y'all. Hold on, let me fix it real quick. Let me get a new headset. I'll be back with y'all in 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. I see I got my Bama gear on. I hope y'all strapped up with y'all Bama gear, man. Y'all pregame gear. How many people have pregame gear? I know everybody got their little rituals and stuff, they pregame stuff. Well, you got pregame gear, t-shirts and tops and bottoms and socks. Y'all want to see the? Hold up, I'm gonna show y'all how serious it is. Every Saturday during college football, while I get settled. Okay, we sound real good. Golly, we sound good. Let me see. Let's see who in the chat. Let me see. Let me go right here. I see y'all. Roll Tide in the chat. I see y'all. Hold on. Let me turn these headphones down. Jesus Christ. I hear everything and everybody. I gotta hear everybody. Gotta hear everybody. There we go. Now we talking. All right. Y'all can hear me good, though. That's all that matters. All right. So check this out, y'all. Welcome to the morning show, man. Y'all hope y'all here to have some fun. I got so much going on because I got this new setup. I got the whole thing switched around. I used to have everything on this side. Now it's on this side. Y'all see the Mac. Y'all see the PS5 in the back. We got the whole desk switched over. So everything looking different, but it's looking better. I know I like the lighting. It's a lot better. We got better lighting. Got better stream quality. Yeah. We here this morning. Man, I hope y'all ready for today's game. I hope y'all ready for today's matchup against Wisconsin. It's crazy that we got the early game. Got the early game. They gave Bama an early game early in the season. Haven't seen this in a while. What's up, Shanae? What's up, Steven? We haven't seen this in a while, right? You wearing your Bama gear already? What's up, Carla? What's up, R33? Everybody in the chat right now, man. Appreciate y'all for hanging out. Listen, we got 12 on YouTube, 21 on Twitter. Listen, my boy Dwight popping it off with the $10 Shranker paste. What's up? Coming in hot roll time, my boy. The White in the building, man. Coming in with the doggone 10 piece. Man, let me get right, man. This is about to be a crazy show. I feel it. We got a 2-hour show today. We kicking it off this morning. Let me update this banner real quick. Y'all gonna see me looking down a lot today because I got the Mac in my lap for now. It just worked better that way right now. But the White say he coming in hot. Let me update this banner. And don't forget, y'all, if y'all want to be a member, if y'all want to be a co-sponsor of today's stream, you definitely could do so. Check the banner at the bottom. 5 gifted memberships, Cashapp, PayPal, Venmo, direct donations, and all green super chats or higher will get you recognized as a stream co-sponsor. So let me add the White as the first one of the day, man. My boy coming in hot, popping it off. Listen, last night, man, I found out what was going on. So I had the settings on the game. I had the wrong dynasty up. I didn't have the live sim dynasty up. I had my lab work dynasty up, and on my lab work dynasty is set up to where basically the user is at a disadvantage. The user is at a disadvantage, so that's why the game played so close last night. I apologize. We were so ready to do a different idea, but things got changed up, so I had to just switch it up at the last minute. But oh snap, look at Zach, man. Cody Murphy, what's good, man? Pulling up to the chat. My boy Zach coming in, popping out with that $4.99 Roll Tide, my brother. Appreciate you, Zach, 100%. You already know what time it is, Zach. You know what time it is, Zach. My boy Zach said he trying to get on that board too. Zach, coming to co-sponsor today's stream. Zach, appreciate you for that $4.99 super chat, my boy. I know you ready. The Kinesis, I know you ready. I know you ready for today. Let's go, man. What's up? What's up, King Fuses? I seen you in the chat last night. You and the gang. I seen y'all. I seen a few of y'all in there, man. That's what's up, bro. Appreciate you for pulling up and showing love. Listen, we got 16 on the live right now. While we go into our infomercial break to start the show, we always try to give our viewers the first 15 minutes to kind of pull up. And this morning, we're going to take a different route. We're not just going to dive into Alabama football talk. We're talking college football around the country. Some of the big games, especially in the SEC. Definitely going to focus on some of the big games in the SEC. We're going to open up the phone lines and get some dialogue going about today's games, today's lineup. And today's show is not going to be a long one. It's just going to give you an opportunity to get your final words. The fourth quarter calling segment is going to give you an opportunity to really get your final thoughts out on this game. Want to get some good sound bites and some good clips for our content here on the network. So when you call in today, make sure you're ready to share your thoughts. Make sure you got it on your mind what you're ready to talk about in regards to today's football games. I don't want to hear about Alabama, Georgia. I don't want to hear about none of that. Today's football games, if it's about, I think we got LSU and South Carolina today. I think that game is going to tell a lot about the SEC. Can LSU come out and really overachieve? I don't think LSU is a very good team this year. But if they could handle a team like South Carolina, who is up and down, I think that is put them in a good trend. So it is games like that we're going to try to dive into. But before we dive into it, of course, y'all let's check out these infomercials. And when we come back, we'll get everybody started on today's Coach Smook Network College Football Kickoff call-in show, man. College Football Kickoff call-in show, man. We got week 3 popping off. Wisconsin, Alabama is the feature of this show, but we talking all top 12 matchups today. So when you get back from the infomercials, make sure you're dialed in, man. And also right now, I know it's early. I hope y'all got y'all coffee. I got my coffee. Y'all know what it is. Got straight black coffee, nothing in it. I said I'm getting back to my health stuff. Straight black is how you do it. Bitter, but good. All right, so once we get back, y'all, we're gonna jump into this thing, man, and we're gonna have some fun today. All right, I hope y'all ready. Glad you chose to stop by the channel today. Just wanted to give you an opportunity to really become a part of this community here at the Coach Smook Network. We like to call ourselves the AAA family. The AAA stands for authenticity above all. We just want to give you an opportunity to become a part of this community because we're growing and we're doing something special here as a fan base, not just for Alabama, but the fan community as a whole. We're creating an environment where it's safe to be yourself, be authentic, and meet people who share the same passion you share, whether it's for the same team or not. You can do this by becoming a member of the AAA family and earning your birth certificate, as we like to call it. You simply start by just clicking the link provided to you by one of the moderators in the chat, or it'll be pinned to the top of the chat. Click that link. It'll bring you to my homepage. When you get to my homepage, make sure you hit the notification button and turn on all notifications. Understand that there are multiple ways to support the channel, and each level has its perks. You can go through and read each perk. As we continue to grow, new perks will be added to each level. One thing we would like to highlight that all AAA members are greatly appreciated. It does not go unnoticed that you have taken time and hard-earned money to support this channel. Once you join, YouTube is going to ask for some payment information, and make sure you monitor your subscription dates. Also, if you really want to get interactive with the community and find out what's going on, think about joining our Discord family. This is where you can get into all the fan talk of the community. And also, there are networking opportunities. Please be mindful that there are rules and that we expect everyone to treat everyone with respect. Also, if you're looking to partner with Coach Smook Network or sponsor, please hit us up at coachsmooknetwork@gmail.com and our staff will get back to you in a timely manner. I'm your boy, Coach Smook of the Coach Smook Network, and I thank you for supporting this channel.
Leandre Gotte Giusto.
Did somebody say put me in the game? The time has finally come. Here at the Coach Smook Network, we are officially launching our first merchandise line. We will have a lineup of t-shirts, long sleeve shirts, sweatshirts, and hoodies available, with more items to come in the future. The way you can find these items is by simply going to the YouTube page, clicking on the links, and you will see the Coach Smook Network merchandise link below. Or during our live stream, type in the chat !merch, and you will see the link come up. And from that website, you can purchase all the variety of merchandise that we have available. Don't wait too long. Don't wait until it gets close to the end. Coach Smook Network is growing fast, and I'm glad to be a part of what we're building here. Thank you for your support, and go get your merch, man.
It's here. Authenticity above all. AAA family. Coach Smook. You know what it is.
Oh, yeah, they definitely sleep, Dwight. They definitely sleep, man. And you know what? These are the same people that will say Alabama needs to wake up today. They're the same people that will be screaming at the TV and crying and complaining about coaching calls and all of this other stuff. But your butt ain't up trying to listen to the game plan for today. But it's all good, Dwight. We're gonna let them cry and whine and all that stuff. Ain't that right, King Fuses? They can't even get up and prep. The boys are up right now. I've talked to Rock. I've talked to some of the players already this morning. So they're up. They're up already prepping for the game. They're already eating breakfast right now. Them boys are ready. So I hope y'all ready. For all the fans that's been doing all that talking, Wisconsin fans, today you pay. But today we got more than just Alabama football going on. It seems like that's the only thing going on if you ask college football, right? But we got more than that going on today. We got a lot going on. We got some good matchups in the SEC we're going to talk about. What's up, Nick Saban Jr. from Nick Saban Jr. Sports Talk TV over on his channel, man. We went through that other night, had a good time kicking it with y'all, man. It was a good time. Dennis Douglas, it's game day. I wake up early for this stuff. Man, look, listen. I don't think y'all treat game day like Coach Smook treat game day. Y'all think it's a game. Y'all see the visor. Y'all see the wristbands. Didn't even put these on, right? Got to switch one. The white one goes, the gray one goes on the left wrist. Gotta have the right amount of weight on each side, right? And then you got the t-shirt, basic t-shirt. But then you got the shorts. And you got the socks. Come on now. Man, this spinach. Come on, man. Bro. Oh, snap. I'm about to bust my head. Let me get down before I break my neck, y'all. Let me get down. Rolling chairs is not supposed to be stood in. The rolling chairs are not to be stood in. Let's annotate that for future references. Let's annotate, boy. But yeah, game day really be. Good morning, Shawnee. Roll Tide. I'm up prepping for the game too. Thad, what you got going on? I ain't gonna lie. Shawnee, you caught me off guard, girl, with your pretty self. That's a pretty Jamaican woman right there. She caught my eye, y'all. I ain't seen that picture. When you put that up there, don't break. Look, listen, Nick Saban Jr., what's good, man? Hey, listen, Dennis, bro, I'm up in Ohio. These clowns look at me funny for wearing SEC gear. Man, listen, Dennis, I've been to the North and the Midwest a couple times, right? They don't even understand what college football is. They think Ohio State, Michigan stuff. They think that's football, that's college football. That's you're forced to be a fan up there. Down here, you're born into it. It's not forced. You live it. You're literally born into it. You're born into it. It's not a forced thing. It's like when you come out, it's in your blood. You get what I'm saying? Man, it's good, man. James Thompson, he said, what up? What up? Who? Opie. Who is Opie? Well, now I want a biscuit. Me too. I want a biscuit too. I want a biscuit too, Dwayne. I want a biscuit. I want a freaking biscuit. But welcome in, y'all. Let's talk some college football, man. Today, before we jump into a Bama matchup, we're going to talk about the top 12 teams in the country. We got some good matchups today. Let's dive into a little bit of it. I'm gonna bring this up on the screen, and we're going to talk about a few of these matchups, man. I think it's going to be some good football play today, honestly. If we're being realistic, if we're talking, if we're not being biased, if we're just talking about good college football, seeing some good teams, some good matchups where some sorry teams get to play each other and they kind of two sorry teams make a good game to watch. That's what we get to enjoy today on a few matchups. But it's a lot of matchups in early season that could really shape up the playoffs. And I think we need to talk about it. So today, when we open up the phone lines today, I want y'all to make sure y'all are trying to stay within the conversation, but create conversation also. I want y'all to be confident in creating conversation here on the Coach Smook Network. Don't think that you got to, I got to throw everything at you. Y'all could talk some football. We got a lot of football heads in the chat today, man. Morning check-in. What's up, King Family React? Dennis, man, y'all, this my brother, man. Let me tell y'all. This my brother right here. Telling y'all, man, this dude, when I say locked in and solid, somebody who's established as a content creator but supports consistently, this is one right here. I appreciate you. King Family Reacts pulling up, man. Pulling up to the stream today. To the stream. Shout out to the AAA family. Everybody that got that AAA that icon on it next to their name, man. I appreciate y'all for real. Kansas versus UNLV was last night, was a good one. Yeah, and also Kansas State. I forget the coach's name, Colin Kleiman or something like that. That guy, he's bringing that North Dakota State energy over to Kansas State. He bringing it over. And with Texas and Oklahoma leaving the Big 12, that conference is up for grab. I would not be surprised if one of those Kansas schools start to make that bid for that spot. I wouldn't be surprised. That's just me. That's just me though, because that Kansas State team looked very good. And the quarterback for what's his name? Arizona, Noah Fafita. That boy got an arm, man. I hate that he ain't got no offensive line in front of him. Hey, before bets to close, Coach, use them lizards to look into the future and let me know what to bet for the final score. I appreciate you, big homie. Hey, Jay, before you come in here start trying to roast, make sure you try to at least grow a man beard, little baby-faced ass boy. I'm about to fire your ass up, little baby. I had fake ass. Boy, don't make me get on you, boy. 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 That boy want to be a toy soldier, don't he? You better be active duty while you got this doggone profile picked up. Don't be one of them goddamn bootleg bounty hunters out here trying to crank something up now. How you up, little boy? Little boy, square head boy. Get on you. Told you. Saturday ain't the day to be trying to crank no jokes up, Jay. Saturday ain't the day. I go in, I lose the show, fire you up. I promise you. Jay, I bet you won't give me your Facebook profile. I bet you won't. I bet you won't give me your Facebook profile. What's up, big baby? K-State look good that's what I'm saying. They look good last year to close out this season. I don't think people are paying attention to college football. That's why I say when we talk college football, I like talking college football. I don't like talking fan football. I like talking college football because there's some quality teams out there. There's some quality teams out there that can really go in this year. and make that 12-team playoff look very interesting. Yeah. Nah, ain't no get me fired up. You ain't got to get me fired up. You about to get your fired up. That's what you about to get your about to get your fired up. Nah, don't give it to me in Discord. You see me here. You already know how I get down. Don't come barking unless you ready to bite. Cause I bite. I promise you. Shout out to the Big 55 in the chat watching, man. We got 21 total on YouTube, 35 on Twitter. Let's get into the conversation, man. Top 12 matchups that I'm looking at today, man. Starting off this day, man. I'm telling y'all, we got some good matchups. Let me get, as a matter of fact, first, let's look at the top 12 rankings right now. Let's look at it right now. Hopefully y'all can see that up in the top left right there. Y'all should be able to see that pretty good. So y'all know right now, Georgia is number 1. They got Georgia ranked number 1. As a matter of fact, let me try to bring it down a little bit because I can't barely see it. I don't know if y'all can see it. Can y'all see that right there? Y'all should be able to see that. So they got Georgia number 1. Whoa. What's going on with the camera? Got a little green screen lag. Hold on. Let me feed it good. What we got going on, good? I think we good. All right, I think we good. All right, bet. Whoa, that green screen lag was crazy, boy. All right, number 1, we got Georgia, Texas. Number 2, Ohio State. Number 3, 4, Alabama. Number 5, Ole Miss. Number 6, Missouri. Number 10, number 7, Tennessee. I was saying number 7, Tennessee, but I was saying Tennessee. Number 8, Penn State. Number 9, Oregon. Number 10, Miami. Number 11, USC. And number 12, Utah. That is a solid. If that was a playoff today, that would be some solid matchups. You got 1 through 4 getting a bye week, kind of what you would expect to kind of pan out at the end of the season. Even with, I think, not Texas being in there. I mean Georgia. I don't think Georgia is in the top 4 this season. I think Georgia ends up being outside the top 4. They're gonna have a tough slate against Texas. They got Ole Miss. They got LSU. I think on their schedule this year. They got a tough slate. They got to go to Auburn. I think they go to Auburn this year. It's going to be tough for them. So Georgia I think Georgia drops too. But looking at the rankings, I don't have a problem with these rankings currently. Looking at the SEC power in the top 12, man. Georgia, Texas, Alabama, Ole Miss, Missouri, Tennessee. You're talking about 5, 6 of your top 7. 6 of your top 7 are top 7 teams, if I'm not mistaken, if I'm counting right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of your top 7 are SEC teams. That's crazy. 50% of your top 12, 50% of your playoff right now is SEC teams. This is a conference that people are going to see how talented it is. And when we have games where Kentucky might, let's just say Kentucky might beat Georgia. I don't think so, but yeah, if Kentucky beats a Georgia, it's not a bad thing because this is a conference that's just full of talented teams, top heavy teams. A lot of these teams are their first lineups can go in the SEC, can go to any conference and take you to the fourth quarter with that first lineup while everybody's using 2-3 deep. So this is a talented conference. Adding Texas and Oklahoma creates a lot more power value, strength of schedule value for those teams when you get conferences, get those matchups. So I like it. Let's get into some of these matchups, man. I see some of y'all in the chat. Let's see. Let's go. I'm gonna go back to the top 25 screen. Where is it at? There you go. 2024 football schedule. All right, so we got who are y'all looking at? Georgia State, Georgia Tech, and Texas. Oh, you think so? You think Georgia loses to Georgia Tech? Hold up, I'm missing the conversation. I'm looking at the Missouri versus Boston College. I was gonna check that one out. I feel like Boston College is a fluke right now. I feel like that was a fluke. Florida State is overrated. Boston College is gonna get a lot of hype. I think Missouri is just a solid team. They're gonna whoop Missouri. Missouri gonna whoop Boston College today. Let's see. So looking at the top 25 matchups, we saw Arizona take a loss last night to Kansas State. Now, Kansas State is a good team. I keep telling everybody this. I was saying this at the beginning of the season. Let's see who Tennessee has this week. I think they're in a bye week, or they might have a cupcake game. Yeah, they got Kent State. They got Kent State today. Let's pull out the whole schedule instead of just the rankings. Let's pull out the whole schedule and check. If y'all want to see the schedule, we're using ESPN, college football lineup from ESPN. Of course, our game is early. Our game kicks off in about 3.5 hours, and we'll be live in Discord. Listen, moderators, get that Discord link in the chat. But I need y'all to pay attention to this. We will be doing the live game watch party at 11 o'clock. There are a few rules to the live game watch party. The main rule is when you're in the watch party, you're watching the game with us in the feed. If you watching the game outside the feed on your TV, trying to stay in there and talk and give away the play before it happened in our feed, you're getting kicked out and you're gonna be muted in the stream because we're gonna be live on YouTube with it. Not necessarily watching the game on YouTube, but we'll be live so that we can promote people coming to the community. Secondly, when you come into Discord, if you're not a fan of the team that's watching, be respectful of the people that's fans of the team that's on the screen. We don't just watch Bama games. We watch other games. We watch Texas games. We watch the Michigan game and Michigan and Texas. Well, I wasn't in the group chat when that one, but we watch other games. We watch all the primetime games, all the big games. So if that's your team, even if you're part of the community, if you're paid, if you contribute to the community by being a member, you can come in and ask for a game. You can ask for us to change the channel. But as long as Bama on or the primetime game ain't on, if Bama ain't on, of course. But y'all come into the Discord. It's fun in there, man. You get to talk to everybody. It's almost feel like we're sitting at a bar together watching the game, especially when you're confident enough to be on camera. It's fun. So y'all think about doing that today. Join that Discord, man. Y'all get in there. I'm not shocked the rankings are SEC. I'm not shocked the rankings are SEC top heavy. We know in the SEC it just means more. I'm shocked, Carla. You know what? I'm not, because it's always like this at the beginning of the season. The thing is, I think because it's 12 teams, I don't think the early losses really matter or are going to get that much attention this year with the new playoff format. Because you remember, old format, you can't lose to. This format, you can be in the SEC and be a fourth place, fifth place SEC finisher and still be one of the top 12 teams in the country. We've seen that. We've seen Ole Miss be, 9-3 in the regular season and finish number 10. So they will be in the playoffs. You got teams in the SEC that's going to be able to do that. I think Texas, Ole Miss, not Texas, but Georgia, Ole Miss, even LSU has an opportunity to be one of those teams, guys. So we're talking SEC top 12 action. This is a loaded conference. Shout out to the Big 27 on YouTube, 38 on Twitter, man. Thank y'all for pulling up. Make sure y'all liking and sharing the stream here. But looking at some more matchups. I'm gonna zoom in some more, see how close we can get in. You got LSU, South Carolina. That's one that I really want to check out. So let's click on it. Let's dive into the matchup. Let's see what the write-up says about LSU, South Carolina matchup today on ESPN. Looking at some of the stats that they got listed, man, Nussmeier has been having a solid season. Y'all look at those numbers, 57-76. I think that comes around to about 70%, right at 70% completion. 610 passing yards, 8 touchdowns, 1 interception. You look at the games. You look at the matchups that they have had this season. They lost to USC to start the season off. USC is not a slouch this year. That defense still looks kind of shaky, but their offense, they're going to be. Lincoln Riley looks like he might have a opportunity to do some, being in the Big Ten this year, the Big Ten. So that was a tough game. But you look at what they did against Nichols. They rebounded. They actually started slow against Nicholls State. So want to see what that's going to look like. But Nussmeier now, Sellers, Lenore Sellers at South Carolina. This guy didn't get a lot of hype coming out of high school. But you look at this size, man, and you look at what South Carolina has. They don't have a lot of speed at the wide receiver position. They might be able to slow the ball down and be physical with LSU. LSU's front is not dominant like they've been used to in the past. So I'm going to try to, let me see if I can do this. Give me a second. Let me get the other mouse up. I'm gonna move the iPad out the way because we ain't even on Streamlabs right now. I'm gonna pull the chat up over here because I got my other mouse over here, and I'm gonna pull it up. We're gonna do college football pick'em right now, but at the end of the show. But right now I'm a poll in the chat. Looking at as we continue to break it down. Hold on, y'all. Let me get this up. But LSU, South Carolina. Let's talk about South Carolina. The running back comparison. I think honestly, South Carolina's running backs, their running back room may not be name hype, may not be on paper as good as LSU, but South Carolina has a stable of running backs that can run the ball. Let me go here. Let me go to their stats. Let me go to this the stat comparisons of this game. If I can pull it up. Let me see, y'all. Let's get to the stat breakdown. Where is it? ESPN usually has a stat breakdown going into this game. Let me see. Here we go. Under preview. Here we go. And of course, LSU has Kyron Lacy. He's been their number one target. I don't know if y'all remember last year. Lacy was like the third guy last year. With Neighbors and who was the other wide receiver from LSU that was going crazy last year? It was Malik Neighbors and who else? What's up, big baby? I took the over on that game, but if LSU can't stop SEC pass rush, it's gonna be a long day for them. That's what I'm saying. USC, South Carolina has a solid defense, man. And their run game, they're willing to lean on their run game. Beeman's really willing to lean on their run game, something that they haven't been doing in the past. They've always got it out of character in the past. Let me see. Raheem Sanders, this the Arkansas transfer. Isn't this guy the Arkansas transfer? Didn't he come from Arkansas? Yeah, this the Arkansas transfer. Yep. And they're gonna lean on him. This guy was a hard runner. He hurt Bama when he was at Arkansas at running back. So I like it. You look at the numbers, 4.2 carries per game, averaging about 54. South Carolina. So South Carolina beat somebody last week? They had a nice game last week against Kentucky. Yeah, that's what it was. They had a solid game last week. That defense, Kentucky, that's why I was saying today about Kentucky and Georgia. Kentucky can play defense. That's why I was saying today about it's going to be about if these teams can get some offense rolling, man. It's week 3. Everybody, if you think about it, even our 40-point average, we have not been like humming on offense. Nobody has been humming. Even Georgia has been struggling. So let's pick a winner of today's matchup between LSU versus South Carolina. Who y'all taking? Let's poll it up. I think the defense is going to be determined on. I think South Carolina wins is that if their defensive front, like you said, big baby, if their defensive front can get in and create some disruption, right, real early in the game. If they can get in there and create some disruption, this can be favored. And then you got to think this favors what South Carolina wants to do. Look at the weather. It's supposed to be thunderstorms and raining. South Carolina wants to put the ball on the ground anyways. Y'all see Sellers? Sellers has only 2 more pass attempts than Jalen Miro. 2 more total pass attempts than Jalen Miro. He's played a lot more snaps. They're not trying to beat anybody over top. Their leading receiver, 5 receptions, 81 yards. He's only got 20 completions. So yeah, this is going to be. Give me score predictions in the chat too. Give me score predictions. Shout out to the 76 in the chat, man. I appreciate Dennis Douglas with the like on Facebook, man. Shout out to the big 33 on YouTube, 43 on Twitter. Score predictions in the chat. SC LSU. As y'all run them votes up, man. We got 15 votes. Let's get 5 more votes. 5 more votes on the chat, man. SC 32, LSU 17. Oh, you giving USC 32? I was thinking maybe a 27-23, 27-21, 27-24, something like that. LSU. Or I'm thinking 31-21 LSU. 31-21 LSU. Kimberly said, "Hey, good morning, Mary." Kimberly saying, I got a buzz. Kimberly saying 40-10. Kimberly saying 40-10. Alex Randall, appreciate the retweet on Twitter, man. Appreciate that, Alex. Appreciate that retweet on the morning show, kickoff show. SC 31, LSU 28. I could see that. Even though I think LSU can win it, is going to win it. I can see this type of score though. I can see this type of game. I can see that type of game. Definitely feeling that. Definitely feeling the scores. But we got 2 more votes. We need 2 more votes to end the poll, y'all. Give me 2 more votes. Other matchups. Let's get into some more matchups. Let me see. What else we got? Florida State and Memphis. Can Florida State get that first win of the season? Florida State really 0-2, huh? Can Florida State get that first win of the season? And it's not like they started off with a top heavy schedule. This Florida State team, with all those transfers, has lost to Georgia Tech and Boston College. Hey, y'all, we got a special guest up in here today, Markeisha Montgomery, my sister. This is Rock Montgomery's mother, y'all. Hey, Markeisha, did you travel for the game today? If not, I'll hit the road and come and eat all y'all food up for the game. I come and eat all y'all food up for the game today. Come up to Birmingham, chill out with my sister and my brother up there. Appreciate you for pulling up, sis. Yeah, Chasing the Bass, what's good? Piano Man, Chasing the Bass, you said 28-14 SC? I think y'all are underestimating LSU's solid offense, man. And Nussmeier can sling it. I don't think they're going to slow the pass down. Kelly not going to slow the pass down. Is it going to be effective? I don't think so, but I don't think he's going to slow it down. You think FSU? I'm calling the upset too. I think Memphis could play with them. We got our 20 votes in the chat. Okay, chat. Hey, y'all. We got a crazy little vote come out of this. We had 20%. We had 80% go South Carolina, 20% go LSU. So here on the Coach Smook Network, everybody thinks our vote is LSU. So if they on the Pickem card, we definitely picking SC. Y'all remember that. You did not actually work. Oh no. You gonna be watching on your phone? Shoot, hey. The way it's sounding, man, it's gonna be a lot of rotation on the old line. Hopefully we get some clips of my boy. Anointed Life says Smook 35-24 SC. Hey, I'm rocking with it, man. I like the SC calls. I just feel like LSU just has the offense to do what SC's offense can. 24-17 SC. I'm sticking with my pick, but for the network, and we'll create another pick'em sheet too. We'll create another one today for the network. We'll create another one live. Dang, did it give the chance to vote before it closed? It's all right, Jarvis. We got more coming up. This is the first hour of this show, man. The second hour, it gets broken down into all the segments and stuff. Just trying to give everybody a chance to wake up and get in here. You going to LSU 28-21 LSU? Okay, Jarvis. Good morning, Ms. Montgomery and Roll Tide. Okay, yeah. Rock's little bro, Blake, has a game this morning. Come on, Coach Smook. You're welcome anytime. You already know. Oh, yeah, he do got to, we definitely got to go see, get Blake. Marquise, you got to give me some clips of my nephew, man. Give me some clips. We've been doing youth sports over here, too. Definitely want to let Rock brag on his little brother. You know, that he loved bragging on his little brother. But top 12 matchups. Let's get back into it, y'all. Let's go back. Like I said, Florida State was just one I had to pick at. Let's see. Not too worried about Oklahoma State. They're not interesting. Nick Saban Jr. said Missouri, Buffalo, Boston College. I call them boys Buffalo. Missouri, Boston College. I honestly, man, I think Missouri is going to wipe the floor with these boys. Missouri looking kind of tough, man. Missouri looking real tough this season. I think Cook has got that experience under his belt, and he's starting to feel himself a little bit. And I just don't see a lot of teams going to be able to stop the Missouri offense. Now, that Missouri defense from last year to this year, I've seen them make some crazy looking mistakes, and they've been fortunate enough to not have to play against teams that can really test them. But they're gonna have to clean that up. They're gonna have to clean that up a lot once they get into conference play. Boston College might test them in the secondary where they're struggling at. So I don't know. Mizzou gonna run the table with their schedule. That means they're gonna beat us. You think they're gonna beat the brakes off of Boston? Me too. Yeah, me too. Give me Missouri, because exactly. Let me go ahead and pull this out. I don't think we need to put too much thought into this one. I think this is one where we don't even care to talk to analytics. You know what I'm saying? We don't even care. We see Bill O'Brien on that sideline versus Boston College. Polling out is in the chat right now. Missouri over Boston College. That's my vote. I don't care what y'all say. That's my vote. A little Mizzou. I think Mizzou wins this game like a 40, 45, 12, 13. They might get 4 field goals. They might score 1 and get 2 field goals. Boston College, just because Bill O'Brien can dial up a lucky play every now and then. Yeah, definitely. Mizzou versus BC will be close, but Mizzou wins. I don't think so, Piano Man. I think Mizzou gonna blow Boston College out. I really do. After watching Boston College against Florida State is just not a good team. I just want everybody to know that Florida State is not a good team. They have a lot of players, a lot of talented players. I don't, but I trust Missouri's run game versus Boston College run game. Run defense versus Boston College run game. Run offense. That's just that. I mean, Boston College's run game looks good against Florida State because Florida State is garbage. Let's not get too hype about Boston College beating Florida State. And Bill O'Brien is still there. Missouri has a defensive front. It's their back end that struggles a little bit. But the poll is up. Y'all make y'all votes. Score predictions in the chat. We tripping on BC. Hey, your card versus mine. We'll see. Hopefully it's on the card. If it's on the card today, we'll compare. Hey, college football Pickem. Let me get that link in the chat for y'all. The college football Pickem chat is hopefully y'all been doing y'all's. I've been doing mine. So hopefully y'all been doing y'all. Go to the link here, y'all, in the chat. I thought it was. Let me know if y'all could hit that. But if y'all can't get that link right there, come to the Discord in the CSN Fantasy Football channel and join the not the fantasy football link. We not doing fantasy, NFL fantasy. Couldn't get enough people to actively engage on it. This one right here, we calculating points at the end of the season. Whoever has the most points going to get a Cashapp prize. Shout out to the 89 viewers in the chat. We got 48 on Twitter and 41 on YouTube, man. Appreciate y'all for hanging out with your boy Coach Smook. 24-21 BC upset of the year underdogs. Come on. I want some of my money too. I want some super chats when we add up these cards. Who want to play their card against mine today? Who want to play their Pickem card against mine today? Who want to play their kids Pickem cards against mine? Lashia Brooks, mate. I saw the clip yesterday, big baby. We ain't even talking recruiting today. Why you so off topic? Come back, reel it in. We talking today's game. I saw the clip yesterday though. Reel it in. But top 12, come on. Who else we got? LSU, South Carolina. Notre Dame is playing Purdue. I don't see Purdue putting up a match. Notre Dame is going to run. They should be able to run the rest of their table. Texas is playing UTSA. Georgia and Kentucky. That's one that I think we're going to circle back to when we dive into SEC talk. But those are the big ones for today. San Diego State and Cal both coming off some weird games last week. Cal beating Auburn was definitely a sight to see. But San Diego State, man, I don't know if y'all have watched them. I don't know if y'all watched any of their games this season. But their offense, when they're going, they're going. And when they're not, they're not. So this is going to be an interesting game. You look at the stats, O'Neal in 2 games, 57 pass attempts. One game, I think he had like 109 pass yards. The next game, he had 200 plus. Both TDs were in the second game. But that first game of the season against Oregon State, they were definitely overmatched, out-talented. But then you see them play against an opponent that kind of matches them talent-wise, and they match up. So that one's going to today's matchup against San Diego State and Cal. That's going to be a good one to watch. I think it's going to be kind of entertaining. Cal was not good, y'all. Auburn just proved again how trash they are. Speaking of trash Auburn, they made the official announcement. They started their, I guess, the freshman quarterback. I forget the kid's name. It ain't Walter White or whatever his name is. It's the other kid. I'm gonna be tuning in for about 3 drives. I can't even lie. I gotta see this massacre continue to unfold. I gotta see this mess continue to unfold, man. Auburn got 70 points in week 1, and they thought they was, man, bruh. That's all they did at the pad they averaged for the year. Because when people talk about Auburn, they're gonna say they can average 30 points. No, they can't. Yeah, they starting that quarterback Hank. I think that's his last name. I don't know. I just know he trash. All the quarterbacks on that roster trash. And when I say that, it's strictly because I hate Auburn. No disrespect to the young man. Everybody on that roster trash. If you go to Auburn, you trash. Antonio Kite, trash. Let me stop. I ain't gonna take my boy. I mess with Antonio Kite because he funny, bro. That's somebody I know personally. And when he left left Alabama, I was highly disappointed. But you look at what's happening over there at Auburn, you see why he left Bama. You see why he left Bama. And Mary J, that's one thing I'm glad they didn't do. I'm glad they didn't. But Auburn's they old news, man. Keep them boys in your prayers, y'all. Pray for Auburn. They struggling. Top 12 matchups though, man. Some solid ones. I'm gonna open the phone lines up after our infomercial break. We got our break coming up here in about 2 minutes. After the break, we're gonna open the phone lines up, and I want you to talk about any matchups you see on that you see coming up today. Not Alabama. Any matchups, not Alabama. We're talking top 12 matchups. Oregon State rivalry game. We didn't talk much about that one during my little drop because I really think Oregon is in trouble this year. If there was ever a early season rivalry to pay attention to, this one this year is the one. So I want y'all to think about that. And shout out to my guy Bino. My guy Bino coming through with the $20 super chat, man. Coming through. Bino said, "Good morning, AAA family. Let's lock in and show Wisconsin that what the Tide is all about. Salute Smook and family." Appreciate that, Bino. You know you're 100% my boy, man. Already. Let me update this banner, man. Bino coming through with the $20 super chat, man. That boy said he coming in hot. Bino, Zach, Dwight, co-sponsors of today's stream, man. Appreciate you, Bino. Appreciate you. And for everybody wondering what I mean by co-sponsors of today's stream, if you want to become a co-sponsor of today's stream, 5 gifted memberships, Cashapp, PayPal, Venmo, direct donations, and all green super chats or higher will be recognized as stream sponsors. Okay, so if y'all want to contribute that way, that's all y'all business, man. It's greatly appreciated. I appreciate it. Here on the Coach Smook kickoff show, man, the kickoff call in, y'all. When we get back from this break, I'm opening the phone lines. Y'all get ready to call in. Tell me your thoughts about college football today. What you think is going to happen? How you feeling? How you feeling about college football and what we got going on? Even though we're not fans of these other teams. Hey, after the break, I'll be talking to y'all, man. Don't forget, when you say your name, also say, put me in the game. It's your boy, Coach Smook. And I want to thank my AAA family for supporting, man. This is how you become a member. Well, this is what you get for supporting. Check it out.
Welcome. First of all, I just want to say thank you for joining the AAA family. By doing so, you have committed to supporting this channel monetarily, and for that, I could not thank you enough. I'm glad that you saw fit to contribute to the growth of this network, and because of that, you have access to all the behind the scenes content that we're going to be placing on this channel, backstage access to all the vlogs, VODs. We got all types of content. You will have early access to it. Also, any event that you see come out with outside with Coach Smook, or anything sponsored or partnered with Coach Smook, it will be preferred, and we will all make sure that we're all taken care of. This community is going to continue to grow. Don't miss out on any opportunities to network. We have other content creators. We have business owners. We got entrepreneurs. This is Coach Smook Network because we believe in networking. We want to uplift the community. So thank you for contributing to helping that mission, seeing that goal. And that's really what we're here for, right? We're here to uplift and continue to grow. So thank you for all your contributions, and welcome to the family. AAA SOS. Yeah. I love that beat, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. That joint had me hype. Y'all, my coffee got me hype. I'm really over here trying to contain myself. I don't know about y'all, but I'm excited, man. I'm glad that we got an early game today. We get to get everything out the way. Boys get to knock it out. My anxiety probably gonna be a little bit lower today because first game of the day, first slate of the day, we got it. AAA fam, appreciate y'all for running it up, man. I thank y'all for supporting, man. Boys buying Smook breakfast today. You know what? If that money showed up today, I would be so happy because your boy would go and tear up some doggone Cracker Barrel right about now. I got a Cracker Barrel spirit in me right now. I would love some Cracker Barrel. But, you know, my pockets don't say Cracker Barrel right now. My pockets say, right? That's what my pockets say. What y'all know about that? But the phone line is open. The phone line is open. 334-625-1121. 334-625-1121. Call in, share your thoughts. Let's talk some college football today, man. Let's talk some college football. Let's get into it, man. I appreciate y'all for pulling up again. Let me make sure we got the mixer routed. Everything routed the right way. All right, there we go. Phone line is open, 334-625-1121. Go ahead and call in. I'll be able to hear you today. Kimberly, what's good, sis? All right, we got our first call on the line, y'all.
Call from
Zachary put me in the game, coach.
to accept, press 1.
Yo. Zach, what's good? It's Saturday morning, my guy. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, Coach Smook. Going on 2 hours of sleep, but I feel good.
2 hours of sleep?
Yeah.
What the hell you was doing? I know why I only get 2 hours of sleep. What you was doing?
I went to bed and after we got off live, not right after we got off live, but a little bit after we got off live, and then I woke up about 2 hours later and couldn't go back
to sleep. I know that feeling, man. I woke up about 3:30 this morning. I've been up since about 3:30. I changed my room around, though. I changed my my little setup around, so I got something done. But Zach, today, man, we here, bro. It's college football. College football. I mean, the season's been it's been rolling, but now we're back in college football time. We're talking some of the games of the day. What's some games that you got your eyes on, Zach? Talk to me, man. Let's dialogue. Let me know if y'all can hear me in the chat, y'all. I didn't even ask y'all before we got into the conversation. Go ahead, Zach. I think they can hear you.
I'm looking at LSU, South Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason why I'm looking at that game, LSU did struggle against Nickel State in the running game with their since their starting running back got hurt or tore his ACL. So that's a concern there for LSU.
Mm-hmm.
And we all know a lot of teams use the run game to open up the passing game. You
Right.
can't pass, without having some success in the run game. And so I think because of that, I think that's why I say South Carolina is going to beat LSU, because South Carolina is going to be able to just outrush them and win in the trenches, I believe. And the last time I remember the last time South Carolina really leaned on the run game was when they beat us in 2010, when they had Marcus Lattimore, and Marcus Lattimore was a beast. So, I mean, if South Carolina can be consistent, they could be one of the surprise teams this year in the SEC.
Right. I agree. But like I said, man, in the SEC, you're going to have either an extremely talented or extremely explosive run game, or you're going to have a run game that could be balanced out with a passing game, right? In the SEC, you
Right.
can't be pass heavy and win. You're not going to see it very often. And also in the SEC, you can't just primarily lean on the run. You get what I'm
Right.
saying? So your great teams in the
Right.
SEC, they're either great passing teams and they could offset with the run to do the 30% every now and then, or they're 60% like Kentucky, 65-70% run team, and then they will pick their spots with the pass game with 30% of their play calling. So I think South Carolina is kind of limited in the pass game. So when you get teams that are stout in the front or in the trenches, they're going to have problems, but this game is going to tell us a lot. I think LSU has the talent in the front. They just haven't been producing. So today
Right.
being a conference game, I think we're going to see what type of effort or what type of identity the LSU team is going to try to establish. This is their chance to establish an identity. This kicks off conference play for them.
Right. And I agree with you, and that's why I say if South Carolina could be consistent, and when I say consistent, I mean have a passing game, but also have a run game. At least be balanced. Be able to be balanced, or have enough of a run game to offset the passing game to set up the passing game as well. You get what I'm saying?
Yep. And man, you know what's crazy? It's teams right now, Zach, that are looking at South Carolina on their schedule, and they're probably thinking, this is one of those teams that can't get over the hump. I think Beamer is going to be at South Carolina for a while. I think Shane is going to be at South Carolina for a while. He's still at South Carolina, right? Shane Beamer?
Yeah.
The head coach. I think he's going to be there for a while. I don't think this booster club and that committee, I don't think they expect him to take over the SEC in the next 4 years. I think they're more about their culture being reestablished and then making their moves and locking down the state of South Carolina as Clemson starts to decline. So
Right.
This is a good phase for South Carolina, and a win against LSU early in the season right now would definitely start to attract a lot of attention for them, because they are starting to make some moves in recruiting.
Right. And they had that big win against Tennessee in 2022 when Tennessee was on the rise, you know, and starting to build momentum. Yeah, Tennessee kind of had a down year last year, but still this year with Nico, Tennessee's looking like they're going to be a scary team this year. And I'm not knocking. I'm not gonna put a check mark by Tennessee just yet, because we haven't seen them against the SEC caliber defense.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, they did play North Carolina State last week, but North Carolina State is a mediocre ACC team, and we know how underperforming the ACC is.
100%. 100%. But Tennessee has Kent State today, so they should be able to handle business today and continue to, you know, have that uptrend of what they're looking like. I mean, Tennessee isn't a bad team. They weren't a bad team last year. I just think I think them not having a strong strength of schedule early on is going to come back to bite them around the time it's time for Nico to be settling in. But I will tell y'all this. Nico is not going to have a problem adjusting to the college football game. Year 2 is going to be scary for the quarterback room in the SEC. And it's going to be even more scary for us, because for the next 2 years, we'll be possibly looking for a starting quarterback. We're going to have QB1 competition the next 2 years. Nico is the quarterback for the next 2 years at Tennessee.
Right.
So a W against a ranked LSU would be huge. Exactly. The Kinesis for SC, that would be a huge win against LSU today. But Zach, so we talked about SC, LSU. Any other games you got on your mind before I let you off the line and we open the phone lines up back for the rest of the community, man?
Yes, the Oregon State game. That's going to be a big game for Oregon to prove that they deserve to be a top 10 team. And the reason why I say that is because right now they haven't proven that to me. You know, and they had so much hype going into this season that I think they was overrated quick.
Me too.
And Dylan Gabriel really, you know, he had a great year last year at Oklahoma, but that was a one-off, because I've seen him at UCF, I've seen him at Oklahoma, and I've seen him at Oregon. And to me, he's a Gilbert Nussmeier type quarterback. Has talent, but isn't a quarterback that could win you a national championship.
Right. But yeah, man, so, I think Oregon State is going to be a good one. Oregon State's offense to me they're just not going to be able to hang. But you never know. This is week 3. This is when teams kind of turn it on, or they don't. They just, at this point, they won't figure it out, and they'll just be trying to figure it out the rest of the season. But I think Oregon might be a 48-31 type game. Oregon. I mean, Oregon's defense is taking a huge step back from last year. They lost a couple of guys in the secondary. Defensive line was never anything solid to me, but they were trending up, and they just don't look good this season. Their struggle with Boise State was not a good look. That's not like Boise State is not USF. Boise State hasn't had talent on their roster in years. I mean, like quality talent.
haven't. So
Right.
seeing Oregon struggle with Boise State last week, I mean, down to the and that's that one-off game that you know we say we have as Bama fans, but
Right.
I just don't see it.
But
But Zach, going into this final thought, man. Final score, biggest game of the final score, final score of the biggest game for you today. And I think you said LSU SC was your big one. What's the final score there? And who takes that game and finishes the season strong?
okay.
Or how? I'm gonna ask you like this, Zach. LSU USC. Whose jump off game is this? Meaning, if they win this one, their season looks better than what their preseason projection was. Because LSU was predicted to go 9-3. Their over under for wins was 8.5, and USC I think was 5.5.
Right.
So who needs this win to jump off their season? Chad, I'm asking you too.
Right. And I'm going with SC on this one. The reason why I say that is because if South Carolina wins this game, their season, they'll have an opportunity to go 7-5, 8-4 for me.
You said who? LSU?
South Carolina.
South Carolina 7-5, 8-4 if they win this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's a good season for them because, I mean, they haven't topped 7 wins. I can't think right off the top of my head they've been in the 7-5, 8-4 range, you know, since they had Javion Clowney and all them, since they had all that talent and was, you know, 10-11 win team, you know. And so, and I want to see South Carolina do well, and you know why? Because I just can't stand LSU.
Right.
You know, that's just one of the teams that I just can't stand because you know, they, you know, would do us dirty, you know, or in trash talking because they said we stole their coach. When we didn't steal their coach chose to leave. And then once he came back to college football, it just so happened Alabama needed a coach, and he chose to come to Alabama. You know, and so I'm not saying we stole their coach, you know, but I know their fan base was hurt by that.
Yep. And they gonna stay hurt because now Saban's retired and he don't claim nothing about LSU other than them players that he got to the NFL. But shout out to Jay, man, coming in here. Jay, you really, I don't know what the opposite of on one is, but that's what's happening with you. He said Shane Beamer can coach, man. People forget he's the son of a legend in the coaching business. Michael Jordan got kids. That don't mean that them jokers goated. You know how many coaches' sons are out here stinking it up right now? But you're right, Shane Beamer is one. And I don't think it's nothing got to do with him being the son of a coaching legend, man. This guy has came up. He's never coached under his dad. The coaches that he's been able to attach to throughout his career has really shaped him into what he is as far. Because if you look at his philosophy, bruh got a total different coaching style than his dad. You get what I'm saying? He got, I mean, that's what I'm saying, right? Right, JB? You see that boy, what's his son name? Not Shador, but Shiloh. That boy ain't gonna play at the next level.
No.
He was a grad assistant. You talking about when he was a grad assistant? Frank Beamer. I remember Frank Beamer at VTech. I actually got to meet their family when I was up there in Virginia in 2023. Got to meet the Beamer family. They went to a church called Destination Church.
Yeah.
Yep. I remember seeing them and meeting them, man. I actually played that Sunday when they came there. It's pretty cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I was on the stage playing. But Zach, appreciate you for calling in today, man, and chopping it up with your boy. You already know how we get down, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Right.
And you know the fourth quarter calling segment before we end the show is going to be hot, you know?
Oh, and to give my final score, I'm going to go 31-28 South Carolina.
31-28 South Carolina. I like that.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a close one.
Hey, Jay.
And
Go ahead.
It's going to, but I believe South Carolina is just going to do just enough to pull it out.
100%, Zach. Appreciate you for calling in, my boy.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide, Zach. I don't know what's up with my camera.
I'll call back fourth quarter.
For sure, bro.
All right.
Y'all, I told y'all I got like some energy right now, and I don't know what's going. It might be the coffee, y'all. It might be the coffee. I got some energy right now. I don't know. But Jay, you said you grew up with the family. That's what's up, man. You from Virginia? You from Virginia? You from that area? Yeah, the Beamer family is pretty solid. Appreciate y'all. Phone call line is open 334-625-1121. Call in, talk about the games you want to talk about today. And then in our fourth quarter, before our fourth quarter calling segment, we got our prize pick segment. And then we're going to do our college football pick 'em. And then we'll do we'll chop it up about the upcoming Alabama-Wisconsin game. I'll give my thoughts. Then I'll open up the phone lines for the fourth quarter calling segment. And then we will be done. The time now is 9:30 Eastern, 8:30 is getting close to 8:30. 8:30 Central Standard Time. We'll go into our break, and then we'll run the last half of our show with prize picks, college football pick 'em, and fourth quarter calling segment, discussing the Alabama versus Wisconsin game. So after the next break, that's when you will see. That's when we will have all of that rundown. So 334-625-1121. You can call in right now. This next caller will end the first calling segment of the day, the first half calling segment, and then the fourth. When we had the fourth quarter calling segment, it's gonna be lit, man. Looking at some more games though, man. I seen JB come in and say he was gonna call in and talk about the Oregon State game. You can still call in and talk about it. Zach kind of touched on it, but it's more to be discussed in that game. Dylan Gabriel, definitely overrated. One of the more overrated guys in college football right now.
It's JB. Put me in the game, coach.
Yo, JB, what's up, man? You in the game, bro? Talk to me, man.
Yeah. So.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Go ahead, roll over, bro. We up now.
16-hour day yesterday for me, so I'm drowsy.
But
Zach hit a lot of stuff. He talked about two games in particular, the LSU game and the South Carolina game. Honestly, I think LSU is gonna win by 10, 34-24.
Okay.
It's not even gonna be a scheme thing. It's about pride now. Everybody's gonna be playing for their coach. Kelly got to come out of his bag. He lose to SC, he's gonna be on a hot seat. Period. It's just straight like that. And he lose tonight, he might be getting fired at the end of the year. So they ain't got no choice but to come out and play. But the game I really wanted to talk about was the Oregon and Oregon State game, man. That's a game we're gonna see a lot about. We're actually gonna know about Oregon. It's as we already know, it's very hard to play in Oregon State. It's very hard to play in Oregon State. And Lanny's gonna have to do a lot to impress a lot of people. I'm not really sold on that offense or even that defense. I just don't like Oregon. I like their jerseys.
That's it.
About it.
But they're not enjoyable to watch as a football program. Even with Bo Nix and Bo Nix and that team last season was probably the most I actually just sat there and watched them. One, because their defense, they played solid defense last year. Oregon did. but also Bo Nix showed his growth last year being in Oregon. And then those Washington matchups, their Oregon State matchup, their Wazoo matchup, their USC matchup last year, all of those games, they look like a playoff team, you know, and they lost some close ones to the better team, a better coach team in Washington. But Oregon was looking like they were trending up this year. They don't look nearly as dominant.
Down.
You get what I'm saying?
They're trending down. Yeah. Let's just keep it a bean, man. We only watch these schools because our former players is playing on these schools now. Let's just keep it a bean. A lot of these teams that we really like tune into, our former players is playing on there. Because if not, we won't be watching them. We will watch it because we probably like the game and we want to see the outcome, but we're really not that invested into them yet.
Right. I mean, today that Oregon State game, I think that's one I will enjoy. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're gonna watch it. We're definitely gonna watch it in the Discord.
I think this will be one that we'll enjoy, man. Not just to be watching it. I think this is one where you know how we do third quarter. Who gonna take it? I feel like this could be one of those games. And it's because Oregon State will force Oregon to either rise or fall. And I don't think a close win against Oregon State for Oregon is a bad thing. I don't think that's a bad thing. They have to go to Oregon State Stadium, bro. If they was playing at home and it's a close win, then we're talking something different. But and like I said, I just don't trust Dylan Gabriel. I don't trust this Oregon offense. So if Dylan Gabriel could take Oregon into Oregon State and handle business, I mean, like win by 18, that gives me more confidence in this team compared to what I saw 2 weeks ago. But if they go in there and they struggle and either win by 4 or lose by 3, Oregon's cooked, man. They just gave it over to Ohio State or whoever else wants that conference. Yeah,
the only if they say, and I think that would be a good
tell off.
The pros and the cons, right? So it's like if they struggle against Oregon State, right? If we have a lot of questions and everything, and they play well against Ohio State, that would be their comeback to be put back in the committee. But if they go to Oregon State and look terrible and then get blown out by Ohio State, they're done for the season.
And I'm looking at Oregon's schedule now. You look at it, they got after this game, they got the bye week, and then they got UCLA, Michigan State, then Ohio State. I think Ohio State is actually I want to say that's a Sunday night game.
They might struggle with UCLA.
Man, you know what? I watched UCLA's defense. I watched UCLA's defense last weekend, and they play a lot of man. They play a lot of man. They got a lot of cornerbacks out there. They rotate like 6 or 7 cornerbacks at UCLA. They play a lot of man against a team like Oregon. They'll make a team like Oregon struggle because Dylan Gabriel is not the most accurate quarterback.
Exactly.
Them numbers them numbers will deceive the crap out of you if you go look at his passing stats.
This will show. See, this is how we know good quarterbacks and great quarterbacks and what you have. You see, Tom Brady is a great quarterback because he didn't have all the flashy receivers. He worked with the best that he had, and he put them in positions to be great. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, that's like the whole Tua thing. We do the whole comparison. Oh, Jalen didn't have those type of receivers. Mac didn't have. He had Waddle, but he didn't have that Tua receiving core.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So now it's like, okay, is Tua really that good, or is just the playmakers that he had around him and that defense that he had around him? So you kind of like start to question.
Right.
That's what always looked great, but was it really him, or was it the players that he had? We want to see that with Dylan Gabriel because Oklahoma, you say what you want, they've always had wide receivers.
Yeah.
They've always had wide receivers.
Yeah.
They might not have a defense, but they've always had offense.
They're going to have an offense. They're going to have offensive linemen. You know, maybe not. They're not going to have a solid 5. They're going to have 2 elite offensive linemen. They're going to have 1 elite running back that they go all in and going to give him the carries for 3 years if he can stay healthy. But they're going to get 20 wide receivers. They're going to get 7 quarterbacks. You get what I'm saying? And that's what they do. That's how Oklahoma used to recruit. But I will say this, Brett Venables and Oklahoma, I thought they were going to look good this year. I thought they were going to look good. Oklahoma going to be in trouble against Texas. I know Jason Watkins don't want to hear that, but Texas looks good. Texas did not look good in spring ball. They didn't look elite in week 1, right? But last week, Texas looked.
Game.
Yes, they looked elite. They not good. They looked elite. And y'all know me. I don't care to give Texas no props. I don't care to give anybody no props for real. But when we talking football, that defensive front and that secondary is not great, but they're disciplined. They're not going to get beat over top. Yeah. They're scared to get beat over top.
That's a fact, because that game, we saw that game. We watched that game. And I was just like, if we were to play Texas this next week, we might be in trouble.
Might be not especially not with a healthy offensive line, because that's what the problem was for Michigan. Their O-line was getting whooped by Texas D-line, and it might just be a combination of Michigan's trash quarterback and their offensive line having problems, or for me, I think it was more so a Texas just having a solid defensive front, something that I knew that they would have, and their linebackers look comfortable. That secondary, they look scared, but they're not getting beat deep.
Right.
They look scared. Like Texas secondary. Just go back and watch the Michigan game. Alex Orji has no threat of beating you downfield. He's no threat of beating you downfield with his arm. But Texas DBs were bailing out. You could tell when they was in 3. They wasn't walking up closer than 6 yards. So I like Texas, how they look. And Oklahoma, I know y'all got this excitement about y'all team and Brett Venables and what he's doing in recruiting, but y'all are not. I don't think Oklahoma's a top 5 SEC team. Jason Watkins, you and the fellas over there. I really don't. I don't think they're a top 5 SEC team.
No, not over. If you're going to talk about the SEC, you got Georgia, you got us, you got Tennessee, you
Ole Miss,
Texas, you got Ole Miss.
You got. I'm prepared to throw Missouri in front of Ole Miss. I'm prepared to throw Missouri.
They might just be 7.
Oh yeah, Oklahoma.
Yeah, then Oklahoma might just be 7 after Ole Miss will be 6.
Yeah, and then Oklahoma, or you got to think, bro. You might have a sneaky A&M type thing going on this season too. Looking at how they played, Jesus Christ, one drive they look like a playoff contender. Then the next drive they look like Vandy.
Yeah, and the thing is, we sleeping on LSU, right?
Yeah. Did we say LSU?
And they got spurt. We didn't even say LSU, but they got spurt. All they need is just to play a game.
Oklahoma
could be 9.
Oklahoma, you're fighting for 7th and 8th place right now. You're fighting for 7th or 8th. That's what I'm gonna say.
No. It's still early, but I'm just like the way the first couple of games, week 5, week 6, that's when you start getting the meat potatoes.
Yeah. Yep.
And that's when it's going to start to unravel.
100%, JB. JB, anything else you want to say before I let you off the line, man? We got to transition to this second half of the show, my guy. You brought in some good points, though. I will say that with this Oregon State matchup, I think a lot of people are ready to see if Dylan Gabriel is for real. Is Dan Lannon and his Oregon defense, this revised Oregon defense under him these past, what is his 4th year now at Oregon, or 3rd?
I think it's his 4th.
If it's this,
it could be his 3rd.
It might be his 3rd because he got Bo Nix his 2nd year as the coach. So last year Bo Nix was did Bo go 2 years at Oregon?
2 years. He went 2 years, didn't he?
I think Bo did 2 years at Oregon. Somebody help us out. But yeah, so
LSU is gonna win 34-24, and I say Oregon State's gonna win 35-32.
35-32.
They're gonna win by a field goal.
Okay. 35-32 over Oregon.
Over Oregon, I see Oregon State winning by 3.
Okay.
But we'll watch it.
I'm taking Oregon State at home. No. I'm taking Oregon at home, but I'm taking your score opposite. I think Oregon holds them off. just by a little bit. Just barely. And I think that's a momentum win for Oregon to kind of wake up. I think Dylan Gabriel experiences a lot of adversity in this game, but he does enough to keep his team from losing. And Oregon might grow from there.
One more thing. Are we watching the game in the Discord?
Yeah. The Oregon State. Right. No, Bama. What's call it? We watching it in Discord. I'm gonna actually be live doing live game reaction, but the game is not going to be on screen. It's going to be in Discord. So they'll be able to hear y'all in Discord. They just won't be able to hear the game in Discord.
Okay.
And they'll see us. They'll see me reacting to it. But we only gonna do that for about. We only gonna do that for about maybe the first half, and then we're gonna just keep it strictly Discord.
Okay.
Yep.
I'll see y'all later, family. Love y'all.
All right, JB, roll tide. Much love, bro.
Roll tide.
Yes, sir. Y'all, we got vibes today. Listen, I know today feels like a early, like this show feels like an early morning. I'm gonna need y'all to wake up. Cause y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is? Do y'all know what time it is? Making plays on about the breaks. I'm about the stakes. Yeah, we ready. Is y'all ready to play? Come on, man. Hey, after the break, y'all. After the break, we're gonna come back. We're gonna start our prize pickems. I think y'all enjoyed that last week. Who won some money off our card last week? Who won some money off our prize pick card last week? Who plays prize picks? Who plays prize picks? If you play prize pick, let me know. We're gonna pick a random card. I'm not logging into my account. We're gonna pick a random card and we're gonna run it. What's our category today? We'll talk about it when we come back from the break. All right. What's up, Gary? Game day. I'm up, coach. I would be at rehearsal right now if it was a home game. I know. Y'all play prize picks? I bet. We're gonna get on prize picks after this. And it's Canucks sausage time for me. Piano man, bring me some, bro. On two pieces of flatbread and a piece of cheese. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Man. Y'all don't know nothing about that. I gotta get this bleeding off the camera again, y'all. Let me see. It might be. All right, there we go. I had to turn the light a little bit. But yeah, after the break, y'all, we're gonna get into it. I had to go to the minute and 35 so we can be on time. But after the break, we're gonna get into the conversation, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in today. Kicking it with your boy, Coach Smook. Right after these messages, man, we'll come back, man. And we'll dive into our prize picks and our college football pick'em segment of the kickoff show. And after that, Wisconsin versus Alabama breakdown. And then after that, fourth quarter call in to close the show. And we'll get to our boom boom room action and our live game day watch party today. We'll kick that off at 10:55 a.m. Central Standard Time. 10:55 live game watch party. Moderators, provide the link to Discord. You have to be a member to get in that room. Remind me to change the privacy to the chat. And if you don't have access to this room, if you don't have access to any room in Discord, family, community, if you don't have access, always jump in the waiting area. Always jump in the waiting area. If we're doing an event like today and you don't see it, jump in the waiting area. One of our moderators or myself will pull you into the room. Don't be right and blowing everybody up. Just go in the waiting area and sit there and wait. Somebody be there. One of the waitresses or waiters will be with you momentarily. Yeah. But y'all, after this commercial, man, we're going to get back into the conversation. Love y'all, man. And continue to stay here, man. Stay here locked in. Share the stream while we in our infomercials, man. It's always good to do that. It helps the channel grow. Here's how you become a member of the AAA family, though. Glad you chose to stop by the channel today. Just wanted to give you an opportunity to really become a part of this community here at the Coach Smook Network. We like to call ourselves the AAA family. The AAA stands for authenticity above all. We just want to give you an opportunity to become a part of this community because we're growing and we're doing something special here as a fan base, not just for Alabama, but the fan community as a whole. We're creating an environment where it's safe to be yourself, be authentic,
and meet people who share the same passion you share, whether it's for the same team or not. You can do this by becoming a member of the AAA family and earning your birth certificate, as we like to call it. You simply start by just clicking the link provided to you by one of the moderators in the chat, or it'll be pinned to the top of the chat. Click that link, it'll bring you to my homepage. When you get to my homepage, make sure you hit the notification button and turn on all notifications. Understand that there are multiple ways to support the channel, and each level has its perks. You can go through and read each perk. As we continue to grow, new perks will be added to each level. One thing we would like to highlight, that all AAA members are greatly appreciated. It does not go unnoticed that you have taken time and hard-earned money to support this channel. Once you join, YouTube is going to ask for some payment information, and make sure you monitor your subscription dates. Also, if you really want to get interactive with the community and find out what's going on, think about joining our Discord family. This is where you can get into all the fan talk of the community, and also there are networking opportunities. Please be mindful that there are rules and that we expect everyone to treat everyone with respect. Also, if you're looking to partner with Coach Smook Network or sponsor, please hit us up at coachsmooknetwork@gmail.com, and our staff will get back to you in a timely manner. I'm your boy, Coach Smook of the Coach Smook Network, and I thank you for supporting this channel.
Leandre Gotte Giusto.
Yeah. That's us right there, y'all. That's us right there. Diamond Sports Group. Shout out to Diamond Sports Group for supporting the channel, man. Being a paid sponsor, meaning that this company, this organization actually contributes to the Coach Smook Network monetarily to help us support. I gotta reply to this message, y'all. All right, here we go. So, I need a sip of water too. Jesus, just got thirsty. All right, y'all, let's open up this prize picks, man. We're gonna jump into it. Let me set up a scene for this. I ain't really set up a scene for this. Or did I? Oh, I did. Okay. I like this one. Hold on. Let me edit this, y'all, real quick. Let me edit this real quick, like. All right, I think I could do it like that. Put you back in the bike like that. All right, so I think that's straight. And I'm gonna change the background. Can we go to the red room? Or we'll just take it here? All right, we'll go to the red room. How that look? Or y'all want this back there? That's straight. We'll leave it like this. All right, that might have to do right here. Let me know if how they look on the screen for y'all, man. Let me know how they look. All right, so So in prize picks, y'all know how to play it. Y'all know how to play it. All you do, and this is how we're gonna do it on this channel. We're just gonna use Bama. Whatever picks they give us, we're gonna pick 5 of them and go over or under on it. Go over or under on it, more or less. So let's go. Let's go. Which ones y'all want to take? Which ones y'all want to take? And we can't pick the same player twice. Can't pick the same player twice. And I don't want to pick. I don't want to pick the easy ones. I don't want to pick the obvious ones because I don't think. Y'all think CJ Dupree gets a touchdown today? Y'all think CJ Dupree gets his first touchdown against Wisconsin today? Talk to me, chat. Talk to me, chat. Jeremy Bernard, 3 receptions. Jeremy Bernard, I don't think he gets 3 today. I don't think Jeremy Bernard gets 3. I think he has more. Dang it. What's the safer bet? Jeremy Bernard. Jeremy Bernard, are we taking him with the 48? Do we think Jeremy Bernard could get more than 48 yards receiving? Bernard gets 3 receptions. I don't want to take the receptions. I don't trust the pass attempts. I want to take the yards. I'm taking the more. I'm taking more than 48. I'm taking more than 48. You only can pick one of them. We taking the yards. We taking the yards, or we taking all right, in the chat right now. Yards or receptions? Y for yards, R for receptions. Come on, give me a vote. Y for yards or receptions? Or R for receptions? Y for yards, R for receptions. Come on. I like this segment. Take the yards. Okay. Take the yards. We got yards. Take the yards. Y. Yup, we got the yards. Let's go. All right, yeah, let's take the yards. Y'all thinking, we all thinking smart. We all thinking smart. So we're gonna take the more yards. All right, and if y'all make some money off my picks, I want my cash. I want my cash. I want my cut. All right. Graham Nicholson, 1.5 field goals made. So we need 2 field goals from Graham. Y'all think we get 2 field goals from Graham today? I think so. 2 field goals from Graham. Y'all think he kicks more than 1 field goal today? 7 kicking points. I think we get 2 kicks and some extra points out of Graham today. So if Alabama scores 42, I think we take it. You've been playing Graham on field goals and they ain't hit yet. Well, you've been playing. We played Western Kentucky and USF. Y'all think he hit? I don't know about the kicking game. I kind of want to gamble it. I kind of want to take a chance on it today because it's Wisconsin. I think we might see his worth this game. I'm taking it. Y'all, we taking it? Only 7? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They giving it to us, right? That's 2 field goals and 2 extra points. Let's do it. Bet. We taking it. We taking it. Y'all like this segment? If y'all like this segment right now, put some fire emojis in the chat. It's pretty cool. Cause now y'all got some of y'all gonna be putting some money on this bad boy. And I'm gonna show y'all how much you can make if you put $20 on that thing today, or even 10. We're gonna put 10 on it today. I'll show y'all how much we're gonna make off of this. Milrow. We got a Milrow drop now. Pass completions. Are we taking completions? P for completions, A for attempts. What's up, Deshaun? Hey, what's up, my boy? My boy J-Ro in the chat. Hey, that's a freebie. Exactly, Jay. Exactly, Jay. What, 50? We taking 10. We putting 10 on that mad boy. If you put 50 on, you might run off on the plug twice. With these picks, I think we can hit with this ticket, y'all. So far. What we talking about? Jalen Milrow. Are we P for pass attempts? No, A for attempts, C for completions, and Y for yards. Attempts, A, C, completions, Y yards. Which one we want to go? Which one we want to go? Pass yards, pass attempts, or pass completions? Yards. Everybody saying yards. Why for yards? Y'all want to go yards? Completions? I'm feeling like Kinesis. I'm thinking completions this game. Yards. Everybody saying yards? I'm thinking completions, man. I'm thinking completions, though. I'm thinking completions. Everybody saying yards. I'm thinking completions. Think about it. Jalen has had above 60% completion rate every game. Let me pull up some numbers. As a matter of fact, we'll go to it right here. Let's look at the yards. I'm gonna pull this up to give y'all some kind of like some background to it. So against Western Kentucky, 200, right? With 9 attempts. And against USF, 199. Solid defense. And I think he had 25 attempts last game. Let's go look at the attempts. Attempts right here. 27 attempts last game. I think if Jalen had 27 attempts against USF, he'll have more attempts against Wisconsin. So and completions, 9 and then 17. I think we need to take the attempts, y'all. Completions. I'm thinking the completions and attempts. I don't think the yards is going to be able. We're going to be able to gauge it because Wisconsin going to play that safe. They're going to play a lot of too high, a lot of safe, a lot of high, too high look. And they're not going to get beat over top very much. He definitely hitting the yards if he get the complete. That's what I'm saying. I think the completion is the thing. Take him over for the rushing. I don't know who the offensive line is starting. I'm gonna take the completions. I'm taking more on the completions. I think he's gonna have 21 to 23 completions easily. I'm taking the completions. Look, I got a gift, man. I got a gift. I know how to. I'll be real convincing sometimes. I just think the completions will be easier. Think about it: jet sweeps, check downs, the slants, RPOs. Oh yeah, I know that part. I'm talking about right tackle. We don't know if Formby or Pritchett is going to start. Both of those guys have been taking 1 reps this week. Caden Proctor is slotted to start, but he's been taking 1 reps with left tackle. What's my boy name? Left tackle. Naquil Bertrand has been taking left tackle snaps too. So he was hobbling on that leg last game, so he might not be. That's what I'm saying. I'm taking the completions, man. I'm not. That to me, when the offensive line struggles, Jalen has to create more. And y'all see what his tendencies has been. He does not want to run for real. But you know what? This game might be the game where he emphasizes using his legs, like he did against LSU last year. Do they have Jalen Miro rushing touchdowns? Okay, you know what? I got an easier one. Let's make this money real quick. You think I don't think he's gonna have a receiving touchdown. They tried to get me on that one. Jalen Miro for rushing and receiving touchdowns. I don't want that. I want rushing and passing touchdowns. Jam Miller. Y'all think Jam Miller scores today? Justice Haynes. We taking it over. Where did Justice Haynes over under? Oh, this is guaranteed. Justice Haynes, we taking him over 50. Justice Haynes over 50. No questions asked, right? No questions asked. Makes sense, J-Ro. Makes sense. I like your thought there. But I want the guarantee. So let me find the Jalen Miro guaranteed. I don't want the Goblin. I want the guaranteed Jalen Miro rushing. Let me see. There you go. We taking the more. So we got 1, 2, 3. Taking more on Justice, right? Everybody is. Yeah. Look, I ain't even got to. And Ryan. They got Ryan Williams on here. Y'all think Ryan scored today? I like the more or less. I don't like when they force you into taking it. Pause. Kendrick Law scored today? I don't like all these goblins on the cards today, man. See, with goblins, you don't get as much money. We taking Ryan Williams for more or less? Ryan Williams for more? Ryan Williams for more? I know y'all want a Ryan Williams pick in here. Yeah, I can't blink without talking about Ryan. Y'all want Ryan Williams for more? Yes. On a jet sweep, I'm feeling that. But it's a goblin. I'm not trying to take the goblin. Y'all see those? The goblin, I'm not trying to take the goblin. I don't want no goblin picks. I'm taking Ryan Williams for more. I'm taking Ryan Williams for more. What y'all think? See, y'all trying to take the goblins. I don't want the goblins. Goblins don't get paid that much. So for this card right now, if we paid $10 card right now, we'll get paid out for 110. How many more picks we got? Can we add one more? Oh, I think we can add one more. Let's fill the card up. I want a max card. Jam Miller, rushing TDs. Oh yeah, I think he scores today. I think Justice gets the yards, Jams get his score. Got a full card. 250 off the full card. Y'all playing it? Let's play the card. Let's play the card. Let's look at it. So, final card. This is what we closing out with. This is the card we playing today, and then we're gonna get into our college football prize picks, man. That was a good segment right there. Jeremy Bernard, we taking and let me change the view. Let me change the view real quick. Going up here with it. That's not it. There we go. Taking Jeremy Bernard for the more. We taking more on Jeremy Bernard. Let me get the prize pick banner up. Got the prize picks. All right, we got Jeremy Bernard for the more, right? Boom. Then we got Graham Nicholson. We taking 7. I think he's kicking field goals today. We score, he's going to kick field goals. Either way, I think we score at least. We give him an opportunity to kick the ball 8 times today, and he's going to hit seven of those at least. All right, Jalen Miro, 45. We taking the more on that. What else we got? What else we got on the card, y'all? Jam Miller, rush or receiving touchdown. We hooking ourselves up right there. We need a Jam to score. We need Jam to score. I think it happens. Justice Haynes, I think he scores today, but I think he also he's the leading rusher for today. And we taking Ryan Williams. Ryan Williams with the 57 minimum amount of yards. That's what we taking today. That's what we taking on the card. Let's go get that money. Coach Smook Network, prize picks. We playing that card today. Y'all with it? Put some fire in the chat if you with that. Put some fire in the chat if you with that card. Yes. All right, now let's get to the college football playoff. College football pick'em link. I'm gonna get in there real quick. Let me log in for y'all so I can get it set up. Y'all, this fun. I'm having a little fun this morning. I don't know about y'all. We got college game day kicking off right now. So we're gonna try to hurry up and end our show. I've been missing college game day. I want to watch it today. I ain't even gonna lie. I've been watching it. I've been missing it. So let me go check out my My record right now, I'm doing bad. Let me see what our rankings is. Let me see. Can I see our rankings? All right, here we go. Oh snap! Look at, hey, hold on. I gotta show this. Let's go back to this this screen right here. So right now in our rankings, in our college football pick'em, right now, this is who we got. First place, we got Carla Bailey. I'm in second. Greg McKinney's in tied with in second with me. Bino's in fourth. And Artez, you ain't been making no. Who is Artez? Artez, if you in the chat, you better get back in here and start making your picks, man. But Carla's in the lead, y'all. Shout out to Carla, y'all. Carla Bailey. Holding it down. Carla freaking Bailey. Prize picks. I like it. I mean, not prize picks, college football pick'em. Hey, so if y'all want to jump in here right now, I'm gonna give y'all a few minutes to jump in. I'm gonna provide the link. I don't know if y'all got the link. I'm gonna give y'all a few minutes to jump in because I think now that y'all see what it is, I think a lot of people gonna want to join. So after the show today, I'm gonna post. Well, I'm posting the link in the locker room. In the locker room right now. Here go the link. If you're in Discord, the link is in the locker room. Go and register. ESPN is free. But yeah, let's get to it. Let's talk about dang, Carla winning, man. I'm mad. I didn't want Carla to win because she said she was gonna win it. She already called it. Shout out to the 81 on Twitter and the 31 on YouTube, man. If you're on Twitter and you're trying to get active, you want to be seen, pull up in this YouTube chat. We having some fun over here for our kickoff show. Got college football pick'em. Let's get into our picks for today, man. Let's get into our picks for today. The game, who will win this matchup? This is the game of the day. I think this is the game of the day. LSU, I'm picking my card. Y'all can pick whatever y'all want in the chat. I'm picking my card today. And as a matter of fact, no, let's create a new entry. So we can do private. Hey, and I slick want to do a spread card. Y'all want me? Do y'all know how to do spreads? Let's do spreads. If y'all want to get in here, there go the CSN card. That's what the group name is called, CSN card. And y'all could come up in there and run it too, and put your own. But yeah, I'm gonna do a spread one. Turn the brightness up. I can't see crap. All right, let's get our spread picks. All right, let's do head up first. I'm gonna go do head up first, and then we'll do spreads. Spreads make you think. So let me see. I'm 10-10 on both my cards, man. Alabama fans and this. So all right, so who y'all got? LSU, South Carolina. I think y'all were taking South Carolina. I'm taking LSU. Taking LSU head up. Florida State, Memphis. I'm going with Memphis. For the upset. No, you know what? I think Florida State turns around. As much as I don't want them to. Nope, I'm going Memphis. I'm sticking with it. I hate Florida State right now. I hate their fan base. All that crying that they're doing. Texas A&M and Florida Gators. Where are we at with that? I'm taking LSU over SC. Y'all play y'all cards. Join the group and play y'all cards. I would love to see how everything pans out. You got about 2 hours to join before the first kickoff. The game's locked at 11. The picks lock at 11 before the first kickoff. Florida over A&M. That's what I was thinking. I'm thinking of the upset. Texas A&M, I like them, but I think Florida's still athletic. I think Florida's still a good team. They just got a bad draw with their schedule this season. And I'm just being honest. What y'all think? Both teams 1-1. I'm picking Florida. I'm sticking with Florida. Sticking with Florida. Washington, I like Washington over Washington State. I like Pittsburgh. Yep. This is a tricky one for me. Appalachian State over Eastern Carolina. How to register? Blunt conversation. You got to get in Discord. I don't know if you're in our Discord. Get in Discord. That's the easy way to do it. But if you don't, if you already have an ESPN account, go look up the Coach Smook Network College Football Pickem. It's a link I could show you after we get done with this, after our picks. As a matter of fact, let me just show you right now. If you come to ESPN.com, go to fantasy, and then you come down here. I think it's under Pigskin Pick'em, and then you'll see the college football one. And you go and search for our group under the group tab, the Coach Smook Network, and it'll pull it up, and you'll see it. I don't think it's a password to get in. I'm going to take App State over there, Eastern Carolina. I like that. Whoever with App State, I'm with you. I'm with you. Win a close game over ECU, me too. I'm liking that. I like Pickems because it's really like a toss-up early in the season. UCLA over Indiana. I told you I like UCLA's defense. I like UCLA's defense this season. Let's see if they can continue. If they can prove me right. TCU over UCF. That's what's being picked right now. What's Gus doing? What's Gus doing in UCF at UCF? I think UCF might start making some buzz this year. Do they get it over TCU? Is asking for a password. Let me see, Jarvis. Hold on. Let me see. I can't remember the password I put on there. Does anybody remember the password I gave out? It might be dang, I don't even know, bro. I need to take the password off of it, honestly. I get it in the Discord. I give it to you in Discord. Just pull up in the Discord. You'll get it in before the picks close. Colorado over Colorado State. I think Colorado beats Colorado State this year. I think they do. But then again, I don't know, man. I think Colorado, because they played at Colorado State last year, didn't they? They went into their stadium. That's the game Travis Hunter got hurt. UCF, yeah, I took that. Maryland, Virginia. I got Virginia, man. Maryland lost a lot. Okay, how many total points? Total points in the LSU South Carolina game. So what are they giving that game right now? Let's look at it. Let's look at the total points they give in that game. They giving that game, the over under is 52.5. What am I liking on that game? I like LSU. I like LSU 20. I like LSU 31. South Carolina 21. So that's right at 52. Let's say 54. I like my card. I'm submitting mine. Right there. That's mine. Week 3. There go my picks. Taking LSU over South Carolina. I'm taking Memphis over Florida State. Florida over A&M. Washington. You know what? Where is that Florida game? Texas A&M game. That makes a difference. That makes a huge difference. It's in Gainesville. So I'm taking Florida. I'm taking Florida at home. Yeah, I'm taking Florida at home. You taking CSU over Colorado? Only reason I'm taking Colorado because they at home this year. And I'm taking Colorado because they at home this year. That's the exact reason why I'm taking Colorado. I got Virginia over Maryland and 54 total points for my card. All right, let me see if I can get in here and get in our group stuff and see if I could change the group settings. Uh-huh. Oh, here it is. Here we go. I'm gonna post this in the chat for y'all. Let me know if y'all can see this in the chat when I post it. If y'all can click this. That's the exact invite link right there. Let me know. Let me know. That's the exact invite link right here. So now I gotta make my picks for this one right here, I think. Oh, I did. Okay, my picks are saved. My picks are saved. My picks are saved. All right, let's go to the spread. Let's go to the spread. Let's go to the spread. I'm taking Carolina with the 7.5. I'm taking Carolina with the 7.5 on the spread. I'm taking Alabama with the spread. I think we cover. I think we beat Washington by 18 plus. I mean, Wisconsin. Missouri over Boston College. I like Missouri to cover. I like Missouri to cover. I think Missouri blows Boston College out 41-12, something like that. Oregon State, I believe they cover. I think Oregon possibly wins, but I think Oregon State still covers. I think Oregon State could still cover. So we taking Oregon State. We need the password. Still need the password. All right, let me see if I can pull it up on this side. Let me see real quick. Give me 2 seconds. And hopefully I'm not boring y'all because I'm really want y'all to get in this. So let me try to get y'all in there. Let me see. What I don't even know what my profile is. Hold on, y'all. Let me get y'all in there. Let me see. Give me a second. I gotta find my dang, man. Hold on, y'all. I can't remember my doggone password to this crap. All right, who do I set? How do I set this up? Choose and unlock group type public. All right, new link coming. New link coming. Here you go. Should be open now. Should be open now. I'm sorry, y'all. Try that now. Try that now. Hopefully that fixes it. Hopefully that fixes it. Everybody should be able to jump in there. No issues now. And we good? We good, chat? Let me know. All right, I see more people joining. I see more people joining. I see more people joining. Okay, I see y'all. I see y'all. All right, bet. I see y'all. I see more people joining. You do know Colorado's on the road to CSU, right? JB, you know you can put that in the chat, right? Y'all gonna stop texting me while I'm on this live, man. Y'all can put that in the chat, bro. It ain't nothing to correct me. I don't get mad about being corrected. I don't know everything. I don't read everything every day. Okay? It's okay. I will not feel embarrassed and I will not feel slighted if I get corrected on stream, just for future references to all my people in the chat. Look, players sometimes too. Players sometimes, like Day said. Oh man, let's get to it. CMB, here we go. Where my spread? Here you go. Spread. All right, where we was. Here we go. I'm going back to it. Present. Share screen. I like the spread look. I ain't even gonna cap. I like the spread card better. Way more fun. All right, so we're taking Oregon State with the spread. I don't think Miami covers. Give me Ball State with 36. Give me Ball State with 36. Give me Ball State with 36. You get what I'm saying? Tulane, Oklahoma, 13.5. Y'all think Oklahoma pulls the 13.5? Darius, you coming in saying random stuff. Hey, is that on the screen? Can you see that on the screen, Darius? I know Georgia fans can't see that good. Don't come in here making random calls. Look what's on the screen, dog. Notre Dame. You think they cover? I don't think they cover with Purdue. I'm taking Purdue. I give Purdue 12.5. Notre Dame. I think Notre Dame beats Purdue today 26-16. 28-18. 28-18. Notre Dame wins. Utah. They don't beat Utah State by 21. They beat them by 17. Ole Miss over Wake Forest. I'm taking Ole Miss with the spread. I think Ole Miss wins by 28 plus. They've been putting up numbers. Nico and these guys covering the spread against Kent State. How many total points will be scored against scored at LSU, South Carolina? Like I said, I think it's gonna be that 50, 21-31. That's 52. I think I'm gonna go 55, 54. We're going 54 again. Yeah, we're taking this card too. Spread card. Taking South Carolina with the points. Taking Alabama to cover. Taking Missouri with to cover over Boston College. We taking Oregon State to cover with the points. I don't think Oregon State gonna win, but I do think they cover. You give them 13 points, I think that puts them in the lead to win the game. Ball State, I don't think Miami beats them by 40. Oklahoma, I think they cover. Tulane, I think they cover. Tulane is a talented squad, though they might start slow. Purdue, you give Purdue 12, they beat Notre Dame. And Utah over Utah State. You know what? I watched Utah's offense last week. Cam Rising at Utah. Ain't that Utah's quarterback? Ain't that Utah's quarterback? Hey, Darius, you about to get up out of here, bro. You making up these random card picks, bro. Like, for real. Go to the Georgia chat. Don't Georgia got a pregame kickoff? I don't like seeing you on game day. I don't like seeing you on game day. Y'all, you should be watching some analysis on Georgia and Kentucky. That's what you should be watching. While you over here in the Bama chat again. Dang. Still ain't became a member. All right, bet. All right, let's go ahead and those picks submitted. So that's our picks for today. Our college pick'em and our college football pick'em. Prize picks and our college football pick'em. Listen, last infomercial of the day, then we're gonna get into our final analysis, our breakdown and predictions, and then fourth quarter call-in segment is gonna be 15 minutes long, and then we'll be done. Well, it's gonna be 10 minutes long, then we'll be done with our show. So if you're ready to call in, if you want to call in, be prepared to call in. This is gonna be a real fourth quarter segment. Bring some heat today. I don't want none of that soft stuff, and don't be stumbling over your words. Talk your talk and stand on what you're saying. Stand on business. Stand on Smook. AAA family authenticity above all. When we come back from the break, we'll get into our fourth quarter calling segment, and we're going to have some fun to close out the show, man. Much love to everybody, man. Love y'all. We'll be right back after this break. Shout out to our sponsors once again.
Leandre Gota Tejus.
Making plays, I'm about to break some. Keep me off the ball, I run it back, I'm about to shake some. Ready to play, I'm ready to play. Hit hard like a tackle, making plays, I'm about to break some. Keep me off the ball, I run it back, I'm about to shake some. Ready to play, I'm ready to play. Hit hard like a tackle, making plays, I'm about to break some. Keep me off the ball, I run it back, I'm about to shake some.
Did somebody say put me in the game? The time has finally come. Here at the Coach Smook Network, we are officially launching our first merchandise line. We will have a lineup of t-shirts, long sleeve shirts, sweatshirts, and hoodies available, with more items to come in the future. The way you can find these items is by simply going to the YouTube page, clicking on the links, and you will see the Coach Smook Network merchandise link below. Or during our live stream, type in the chat !merch, and you will see the link come up. And from that website, you can purchase all the variety of merchandise that we have available. Don't wait too long. Don't wait until it gets close to the end. Coach Smook Network is growing fast, and I'm glad to be a part of what we're building here. Thank you for your support, and go get your merch, man.
It's here. Authenticity above all. AAA family. Coach Smook. You know what it is.
Yeah. Y'all know what time it is, man. Y'all know what time it is. Yeah. Fourth quarter calling segment brought to you by the AAA family, man. The AAA. This is y'all segment, baby. AAA fourth quarter calling segment, y'all. Listen, I'm hyped. I'm hyped about today. I'm ready for to shut the naysayers up. I'm ready to shut our Fairweather fans up. I mean, I appreciate you, Fairweather Bama fans. Thank you for cheering for our team. But I'm sick of y'all Fairweathers. So today, look for it. And this is my Alabama versus Wisconsin prediction. Right here, right now, live on the show. Going into our fourth quarter calling segment. Listen, this is how this game is going to go. Alabama's going to come out. Hopefully the defense can start us off. I think if the defense starts us off this week, we get a quick turnaround. We get a quick 3 and out. Offense comes out firing on all cylinders in the run game. We finished the first drive with a passing touchdown. This game is going to be a 52-13 game. 52-13, Alabama. That's my score prediction. Offensive MVP being the one and only Justice Haynes. Offensive line gives up less than 3 sacks. Jalen Miro completes 24 of 31 on passing. No, as a matter of fact, I'm going to up that. 28 of 36 on passing. Jalen Miro with 30 ball, 35 plus times today. Average yards for completion, I'm going to go for around 10.5, 11-ish, right? Intermediate passing game is going to have to be effective this game. 30 plus pass attempts. I think we're going to get 30 plus rushing attempts from our offense because the defense will give the offense multiple possessions. I think we see 11 possessions for our offense this game. I really do. Defense. 3 turnovers this game. 3 turnovers this game. 3 turnovers this game. 3 true turnovers. I'm talking about whether it's a fumble or interception. There will be 3 turnovers this game from our defense. I think right now the defensive line, we will get home at least 3 times. 4 times, honestly, because I feel like Quay Russo and Keanu Cope might be the culprits. Tim Smith or Tim Keenan will be able to get up the pressure up the middle against this interior at that Wisconsin offensive line. And even with them wanting to hand the ball off a lot, I think our run defense is stout enough to lock it up. I really do. Wisconsin is going to have a solid defense. We're going to have to be disciplined. If we do not take the underneath shots and pull those safeties in, Jalen's going to have a long day, but I think he's going to take advantage of what they give him, and we're going to see this team win 52-18. Alabama 52-18. Alabama 52-18. And those 18 points aren't coming off of touchdowns. I see us giving us one score. Maybe they make some plays in the green zone and kick a few field goals. I don't even give them 18. I don't even give them 18. Yes, I do. I'll give them 18. We'll give them 18. We'll give them 18. They got a good kicker. Even though we took their other one. They got a good kicker. So, I think this noon game, we're going to make an emphasis on getting started early, and because of that, that's my score prediction. With that being said, y'all, fourth quarter calling segment, it is now time to go ahead and call in. Fourth quarter calling segment brought to you by the AAA family, 334-625. It's time to call in, man. Fourth quarter, y'all. Fourth quarter. 334-625, 1121. Call in. Fourth quarter calling segment here on the Coach Smook Network. We got you on the line. You can call in, talk your talk, man. It's time to talk Alabama versus Wisconsin. Let the people know. Let those Badgers know what we talking about today. Got our first call on the line, man. Y'all know who it is.
Call from
Zachary put me in the game, Coach.
Yo, Zach, what's up? You in the line, man. Fourth quarter calling segment. Talk your talk, my boy.
All right. To the fair weather fans, we don't want to hear y'all cheering and all hype and happy because Alabama blows Wisconsin out today. Y'all ain't Bama fans. Y'all just want to be Y'all just want to be associated with a winning team when it suits y'all.
Yep.
That's not what a true Bama fan is. True Bama fans have went through the struggles, been through the hard years when Alabama was on probation and was going 4-8 and had mediocre coaches.
45 seconds, Zach. 45 seconds, Zach.
Yes, sir. And to the Wisconsin fans, we coming for you. We coming to your town, and we gonna put belt to ass.
Yes, sir. Cause what are we, Zach?
Cause we ready.
Cause
we ready. Cause we Ala freaking Bama. Roll Tide roll.
Yeah.
Ala freaking Bama. Roll Tide roll.
Yes, sir. Come on, Zach.
All right.
20 seconds. You got 20 seconds, Zach. What you gonna do with the 20 seconds?
What am I gonna do with the 20 seconds?
Yeah.
All right.
10, 9. Just give me a big roll tide on 3. 1, 2, 3. Roll. Tide. Roll. Let's go. Roll Tide, Zach. Catch you on the next, man. Let's watch our Crimson Tide whoop up on these Badgers.
All right, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Come on, man. Let's go. Fourth quarter calling segment. We back in it. Come on. Go ahead. Phone line is open. 334-625-1121. Call in. Let me hear your talk. Talk 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 your talk. Let's get to it. Come on. 334-625-1121. We hype. Yeah. 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 Y'all love that band. Roll Tide. Roll Tide, roll Tide. Roll Tide. 334-625-1121. Call in. Tell a friend. We bring it back. Run it again. Come on. 334-625-1121. All that crap y'all been talking all week about what y'all want to do, what y'all want to say, and this phone ain't ringing. Oh, y'all about to catch it. Y'all about to catch it. Y'all about to catch it. 334-625-1121. Don't make me shut it down. Don't make me shut it down. I'll shut it down. I'll shut it down. Where y'all at? All that noise. Listen. Y'all, this phone line feeling real fair weather-ish right now. I don't see nobody calling. I ain't see no phone call come across screen and that. What y'all doing? All y'all typing. Ain't nobody calling. Ain't nobody at work. Ain't nobody called in. What's y'all problem? We finally got one.
Call from
Piano Man put me in the game.
Oh, now you want to call in Piano Man? You better wake up. You in the game, Piano Man. Tell the people what you got to say.
Coach Smook, slide me 5 so I can stay alive.
Listen, Piano Man, you better come in with some heat. These folks think it ain't time to be nice no more, Piano Man. It's about to be kicked off.
Oh no, I'm through being nice, man. Damn, being nice. Let me tell you something, man. I'm on my way to a funeral. God bless the dead. But I see it symbolic because that's what we're going to do with Wisconsin today. We're going to bury the dead.
Yes.
We're going to take them up out their misery. We're going to say ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Here's another badger that's done us this fuss at the hands of the Alabama freaking Tide. We're going to do it. We ain't studying Georgia. We got business to take care of. It's going to be Mill Row underneath. It's going to be Jam up the middle. LT coming off the edge. You name it, the Tide going to do it.
Yes,
it is what it is. It can't be what it ain't until it ain't no more. And after the day, Wisconsin will be no more.
Yes,
so
sir.
in the words of Piano Man, F Wisconsin, man. We ain't studying Wisconsin. Only thing y'all good for is making cheese. And we don't eat cheese. We don't do that.
They don't do good cheese, Piano Man. They make good cheese.
Yes, good cheese. It's going to be good cheese to us. Man, we're going to eat cheese on the toast, cheese on the grits, cheese on the salmon, whatever you want to do. Put a little ham and turkey with it. We'll make a ham and turkey cheese sandwich. That's what you're going to be today. That's all I got to say. Roll Tide and Wisconsin, you next.
You next, Wisconsin. You on the clock. Piano Man, Roll Tide, brother.
Roll Tide, baby.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Piano Man coming in with the heat. Y'all better bring it. Y'all see how Piano Man bring it? Y'all better bring it. Follow that up. Alabama versus Wisconsin predictions. Talk your talk in this fourth quarter calling segment, man. Fourth quarter calling segment. 334-625-1121. If y'all be calling during the call, you got to wait 2 minutes. Just if you call and you get sent to call back in 57 seconds, and you'll probably get on the line. That's all you got to do. The calling segment, fourth quarter is the best. I'm not going to let them go over 2 minutes. So you just time it up. You hear somebody on the line, time it up. Give it about a minute and a half. Be ready to call in. 334-625-1121. I see y'all calling in. Wisconsin cheese is the best. Derek Fontaine. I bet you won't bet no money on the game. I'll give you Wisconsin and the points. I will give you Wisconsin and the points, Darius. And I will take Kentucky and the points against Georgia. Just to even it out. You give you a chance to win your money back. I'll give you Wisconsin and the points. As a matter of fact, Darius, pick up your track phone and call in right now. I know Georgia fans don't have nothing but track phones. Pick up your phone, pick up the track phone and call me in right now. I want to hear your trash talk about Alabama from a Georgia fan. Come on, man. Listen. Good. I ain't did one of them in a minute. Shout out to Auntie Janet and Antoine, who are no longer with us, but they the ones used to have me on that. That's good. Yeah, that's me. I'm amped up, y'all. This is the close of the show. I ain't got nothing else to say. Tell him to get his track phone out, man. Tell him to get that track phone out. They don't want to bet no money blunt. They don't want to bet. They just want to talk in the background. 773, call back. 850, call back. I know I missed y'all calls. Call back. Come on, we got 10 more minutes. Fourth quarter. 10 more minutes. Y'all hear the band? The band ain't gonna stop. The band ain't gonna stop. The band ain't gonna stop. Uh-huh. Come on, man. Roll Tide, baby. Y'all too quiet in the chat, man. We got 134 in the chat, man. We got 42 on YouTube. We got 92 on Twitter. Y'all too quiet, man. Y'all ain't acting like y'all trying to see Bama play. Let me hear you. 334-625-1121. Phone call line is opened. It's opened with the D. Opened with a T at the end. Come on, man. 601. That's Piano Man calling back. Hold on. Y'all done made my brother call back.
Piano Man, put me back in the game.
Piano Man, go back in the game because they act like they scared. Go ahead. Go back in the game, Piano Man.
Hey, Darius Fountain, whatever your name is, if you're scared, say you're scared.
Hell, man.
You got us losing 31-23. Put your money where your mouth is. If you win it, you can go take the money and go bail your boys out of jail. Because all they seem to do is just go to prison these days. Because they can't stay from behind the car and reckless driving. Put your money up, player. Hey, man, we ain't scared over here. We ain't scared. We ain't even scared of snakes over here. Because all we do is take them and just bite their head off. Just like we bite y'all. But that's an argument for another day.
Yeah.
Come on, Darius Fountain. Put your money up. Bring your money up. Come on, man. You scared? You hide behind that keyboard. Coach told you to get your track phone out. Oh, but I forgot, Coach. You forgot. He may not be to pay this bill up. Track phone on that pay as you go thing. Hey. And he might be ran out of too many minutes.
Piano Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Man. You know that's why he keep coming around here. He can't afford that membership. That's what it is. He can't keep those minutes on that phone, and he can't afford no membership. He just got to use that free Wi-Fi that he's stealing from doggone McDonald's. Doggone next to that McDonald's off of the boulevard up there in Atlanta, off that boulevard. Yeah. That's where he be stealing that internet from. That's why he don't be able to stick around the whole show and talk trash, because them folks be catching him stealing that internet.
Oh, yeah, you stealing it from McDonald's and the Mexican kitchen. You can't get the internet. Come on now. Get your money up, bro. You talking all that bull crap. Come on. We ain't scared of you and your money either because you ain't got none. Come on. Come on. You talking all that smack. You done bought Piano Man out. I'm sick of you. All you do is talk crap and can't back up nothing. We done beat you every time we done played you except for one. And you know the underlying circumstances, but hey, take your W. You went over these other chump teams, but you can't beat Bama. Now you don't want to take no bet. Well, I'm going to tell you like this, Smook. Where I'm from, we say it like this. A scared man will never bet, and a jealous man will never work. Which one are you? Scared or jealous, or are you both of them?
Is you both?
Get your money up. Get your money up, Darius Fountain. Get your money up.
Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Is you both? The message of the day, Darius, is you scared or is you jealous? Or is you both? That's the question of the day. Is you both? Is you both, Darius? Just let us know, and we'll leave you alone. Is you really? Y'all remember we already got Darius to admit he was a closet Bama fan last season over on Bama during the offseason on Bama football on YouTube. Darius, you done came over here and made yourself a target. You ain't safe over here. I'm gonna tell you right now, you ain't safe. You ain't safe over here. And no dog safe. I don't care if you's a Mississippi State mutt. I don't care if you're a Georgia mutt. Who else is a mutt out here? What the rest of the mutts said, I don't care. You ain't safe during college football season. There is no sanctuary here in Crimson Tide land. There is no sanctuary for any mutts, cats, eagles, birds, none of that. None of that. No tigers, no bobcats, no Bengals, none of that. Safe here, none of that. None of them. Scared money don't make no money. Tell him, Curtis. He's scared. He ain't said nothing since we talk about that money. That's how Georgia fans do. I got one that be call himself trolling me for years. Some of y'all know about him. Trolling me for years. That bum, he lost that $200 bet. Oh, man, we never locked in. Man, you didn't think Georgia was gonna lose. You ain't think Georgia was gonna lose. And when y'all lost, we ain't never like it. I ain't said nothing else about it. But really, ready to call somebody else out when they don't pay them as soon as the clock hits 0. Boy, shut up. Doggone Georgia fan. Yeah, man, I'm with it today. We don't care about elephants. Look, they trying to extinct us. They trying to have us extinct. In real life, they trying to, man, elephants are such beautiful animals. If y'all never watched a documentary on the elephants, they some smart individuals. They stick together them packs. You can't hurt an elephant pack. You can't hurt an elephant pack. Y'all, I'm hot. I'm hot. I'm ready to play, y'all. I'm ready to play. But I ain't gonna keep it open no much longer, man. I know the phone call line. We look, 865, I seen you just call in. Call back in, 865. Why you hang up? Who this 865? Call in. Nothing but the tide. We don't give a shit. We don't give a shit. We don't give a shit about nothing but the tide. Mama, I'm sorry for cussing. It's Saturday. I gotta get it out. Jesus. I want to call my mama. I'm gonna call. Y'all want me to call my mama? Let's call mama. Let's call Mama Smook. Y'all want me to call Mama Smook? Let's call Mama Smook. Hold on. Let's call Mama Smook. Let's call Mama Smook and get Mama Smook on the line. Mama and Papa Smook. We ain't doing call-ins. We calling out. We're calling out.
Hello.
Tuda.
Yeah?
Are you watching my show?
No, I'm not right.
Why not? Why not? Stop talking. Why not?
Hey, Coach Smook and the fam. Let me pull it up on my phone.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get me, bro.
Yeah, I was definitely about to fire you up. Where mom and daddy at?
They are, I don't know, they just left us at home.
Why are you crying? Why are you getting nervous right now? Do not panic. Calm down. It's game day.
It's game day. Okay. Roll Tide!
You see that? Y'all see that? See, my family know. My family know. They know me. They don't even, y'all think I'm acting crazy, but they know.
Wait, here go another one. Hit it. Roll Tide!
That's my niece. Y'all go ahead, sunshine. Roll Tide, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, I got to call mom and daddy. Appreciate you, Tuda. Y'all tune in on the chat, and I'm going to catch up with y'all later, okay?
Okay.
All right. We got to chat. We got to find mom and daddy. Where are they? Where's mom and daddy? Somebody, listen, I know who's going to answer the phone. You going to answer this phone. We talking to mom and Papa Smook today. They getting on this phone. What's up, Nick? We trying to find my parents, Nick. It's game day. They ain't been in the chat. Where they been at? Well, I'm about to find out. They probably doing some church stuff, y'all. If my daddy answer the phone at church, I'm going to make him talk on the phone at church. That's what I'm going to do. Y'all don't get this nowhere else. Oh, no. Oh, what? No, he did. Send me the voicemail? Oh, no. Oh, no. No. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. Hey, I do got somebody I can prank phone call right now. Time out, chat. Time out. If I do this, y'all think I should do it? Y'all want me to prank phone call somebody real quick? Give me some fire emojis in the chat if y'all want me to try to prank phone call somebody in the chat right now to close out the show. I could really get somebody, y'all. All right, bet. All I needed was one. Let me see. Hold on. Let me get the number. Nah, it don't start with 205. It don't. I'm not gonna be like that today. We gonna wait. Okay, y'all petty. See, I love my family. Y'all petty. Hold on. Let me get the number. I'm gonna get the number. This a diehard Bama fan too, y'all. It's a diehard Bama fan. If you say anything negative about Bama to this person, they get pissed. Hold on. Where is it at? Dang. I don't think I got. Oh, let me see. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna call. Hold on, y'all. All right. They didn't answer, so they not up yet. Dang, man. I want to get this person so bad. But I don't think I'm gonna be able to. Let me see, y'all. All right, y'all. I'm gonna try to get my Uncle Trudio. I'm gonna try to get my Uncle Trudio. Hold on, y'all. He gonna cuss me out. He'll cuss me out. Hello. Oh yes. I think I'm gonna go with the professional. Yes. Is this which voice? Y'all want me to go country, redneck, or what? What y'all want me to do? Redneck, or should I do business professional? It's college football. I think I'm gonna go redneck. Redneck, bet. Here we go. Hello. All right. Hello. All right. Y'all ready? Here we go. We're gonna try. We're gonna try it right now.
We could not
Hold on. Gotta. All right, here it is. Hey, I'm gonna call Roll Tide Willie next time.
Come on, Cat J.
Hello.
To my son.
Hello.
How can I help you?
Yes, is this Drew's handyman service?
Yeah, how can I help you?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Is this Drew's handyman service?
How can I help you? Yes, it is.
Yes, sir. I was giving your number from my sister. Her name's Alexis. You know Alexis?
Yeah.
She does some little handiwork over there down off Fairview. She said you do maintenance and stuff on houses and things of that nature.
All right. Okay.
Yes, I need. Do you do drywall?
Yeah.
So I got a little 10-by-8 room. I'm trying to get some drywall replaced, and you think you can do that for me?
Yeah.
So this is the plan right here. So I watch college football. Do you watch college football, sir?
Yeah.
Who's your team, man?
Roll Tide, man.
Roll Tide. Damn. Listen, brother. Roll Tide. Roll damn Tide. Listen, you just got yourself a customer, man. I'm telling you. Listen, what do you think about this Wisconsin game today, man? Them Badgers, we play them suckers up there, man. You think we're gonna be able to do something?
Well, it ain't there. It ain't gonna be no. It ain't gonna be there.
Shit, me, brother. Them fuckers are crazy, man. I'm telling you, man. Them suckers are crazy. That defense, that trash O-line we got, I think we're in trouble, brother.
They're gonna work out just fine.
You think so? What makes you think that? Because we ain't got Nick Saban no more. That's we're done. We're if you don't see that, hold on. Let me look at this. Give me a second.
He's still though. He gonna be at every game.
Time out. True's handyman. Don't take any disrespect when I ask you. Are you black?
All day.
Hold on. Larry, he's black. I'm sorry. Hold on 1 second. Larry, he's black. Yeah. You still want to? Do you trust them in the house while we're putting the stuff up? That's what I'm saying.
Oh, man.
That's what I'm saying, Larry.
Somebody trying to play a prank on me.
Hello?
Yeah.
What's up, Unc? This your nephew, man.
Yeah.
What's up, man? I got you on the show, man. I said I was gonna try and get my Uncle Trudio. I think I caught you too early. You ain't aggravated enough yet, huh?
Nah, I knew it was some bullshit.
How you feeling today this morning, man? How you feeling today, Unc?
Man, I don't want to complain.
Man, that's what.
You say goddamn, I said, yo, shit, he was about to play a prank on me this morning.
Well, I'm on my show, man. Say what's up to the people in Roll Tide before I let you off the line, man.
Roll Tide, roll, what's happening, everybody? If you ain't rolling with the tide,
you can say
you're blind in your eyes.
Roll Tide, Unc. I'll catch up with you, man.
Okay, Neil, love you, man.
Love you too, Unc.
All right.
Hey, so I couldn't really find a way to loop it back because my uncle usually the voice will get him pissed. The voice will get him pissed. So, but y'all, we gonna be doing more of those. If y'all want to try to prank call somebody, and it's hard for me to do my family too, because I used to prank call my family members growing up, like randomly throughout the day. I just prank call somebody like my cousin and my auntie, my great auntie that live in New Jersey. I used to prank call her all the time. Do you trust them in the house? Hey, but nah, we're gonna do more. So we actually have a link that's gonna be posted in the show next week. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturday mornings, we will be doing prank phone calls, man. Monday, Wednesdays, and Saturday mornings, we will be doing prank phone calls. Calling Bama fans. So if you got a super Bama fan that you know, y'all gotta know him though. You gotta know him. So you can tell me they triggers and all that good stuff. You gotta tell me they triggers and all that good stuff because this is gonna be fun, man. This is gonna be fun. But Unc was unbothered. Yeah, Unc probably up chilling right now. It's Saturday. He probably ain't got no work to do. He probably chilling. He run his own business, and so all week he's swamped. He probably, man, you can't get that man aggravated today. You can't get that man aggravated today. But appreciate y'all for hanging out today. That's the show, man. Again, let's go cheer on our Alabama Crimson Tide. Y'all jump in the boom boom room. We got the boom boom room jumping here in a few minutes. Alabama kicks off at 11. I think college game day is on right now. We're gonna get in there and have some fun, man. You got to prank call a certain Bama football show. Do they still do call-ins? I even want to. Well, we don't be live when most of them. He's better than mine. Mine would have been. Oh, Amanda. Submit. You know what I'm saying? If you know I could. Come on, y'all. Y'all heard the voice. I could get nasty. I can get nasty and make them go off. I really wish my parents didn't know the number. Brett Sullivan coming through with the $4.99. But y'all, Brett Sullivan joining the stream. Look, you got on that banner right as we ending. My boy Brett, let me update that. Definitely got to give you your flowers, bro. Get my boy Brett Sully in that thing on that banner. Shout out to the sponsors of the stream, co-sponsors of the stream, Dwight, Zach, Bino, and Brett. My boys coming through showing love, man. The fellas showing heavy love. Yeah, watching College Fox News game day right now. Mark Ingram is on there with everybody. Y'all go watch it. It's funny. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Nick. Great announcement. Thank you. But we about to get out of here. Yeah. Hey, you know what? Let me see. I ain't gonna do it today. I thought about it. I thought that was gonna be my first one. I thought about it just to be petty, but he ain't gonna answer, man. He ain't gonna answer. He's scared. I don't know why. We should be able to talk about this stuff, but y'all, Roll Tide in the chat. Enjoy y'all day. If you're gonna be in Discord, jump in that Discord. It's about to be fun. Like I said, I'm changing that. I'm creating a new room, live game watch party room. Go if you don't have access, which is only going to be my mods and myself and my headquarters people. Go to the waiting area. Sit in the waiting area. We will pull you in. I'm gonna start pulling folks in at 10:55 Central. Well, 10:50 Central. We'll start pulling people in. So if y'all enjoyed the show today, man, put some fire in the chat. Put some fire in the chat if y'all enjoyed the show. I enjoyed it. I mean, it went through smooth. We had to change it up a little bit, the lineup, but it was good. 2 hours, 3 hours. We did a 3-hour show still. Y'all do this to me every time, man. Appreciate y'all for supporting. Appreciate y'all for being who y'all are for the Coach Smook Network, man. I love y'all, man. Somebody get Nick squared away to get in the Discord, man. Somebody get him squared away. Exclamation point Discord in the chat. Exclamation point Discord in the chat to help him. But I love y'all, man. Thank y'all for y'all support. I would not be here without God and without y'all. Man, shout out to my kids. My babies called me yesterday, and my daughter, she gave me this word of encouragement kind of thing, you know, saying that she had been seeing my stuff on YouTube. So shout out to my baby girl, Shania. Man, she just growing up. And then my other babies, man, Isaiah, Jeremiah, Caden, Sanaya, Amari, and Amir. Thank y'all for supporting your daddy, being his biggest fans, and doing what they do, man. Shout out to all my support system, man. Everybody that's in my corner. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Shout out to the team, all the mods, everybody. Before we get off this thing today, we definitely gotta give God his due, man. Definitely gotta give God his due. Without him, there is no us. So we give God the honor, the praise. Thank him for being here today and being able to enjoy another day of great college football. Y'all be blessed on this beautiful Saturday, man. Hopefully everybody's weather looks as beautiful as mine feels outside. I think it's a little overcast, but it feels good. And see y'all in the Discord, man. Darius Fontaine, man. Y'all see how this bum popped back up afterwards? Darius, are you betting? Before I close the show, are you going to take the bet? Since you got Wisconsin winning, I'll give you Wisconsin with the points, right? And I'll take Kentucky with the points. Don't come in here talking about nothing else unless you talking about betting. Because clearly you scared to do that. You just talking. Wisconsin 31, Bama 28. Do you want the points? And we're betting money. I ain't just $20. $20. That's it. I ain't even gonna break your pockets. Yeah, now he's back up. He's scared. He not gonna do it. Susan, he ain't gonna do it. You gonna take the points? Bet. All right. Bet. I'll take the Kentucky points. $20 a game. Y'all see it? It's locked in. I'll take the Kentucky game. I'll take the Kentucky points. And so just so we understand what taking the points is, right? You understand what that means, right? That means Georgia could win, but if they don't cover the spread, meaning if they don't win by what's the spread? I'm about to go look it up right now. We're gonna bring it up for everybody to see. Alabama spread is 16. Easy work. What's Georgia spread? What's Georgia spread? There's. I'm about to look it up because I don't trust no Georgia fan to tell me that. 22? Shit. Boy, please. Boy, please. And Kentucky trashed this year. They struggling bad. They don't know what they want to do on offense. They don't know what they want to do on offense. South Carolina beat them by 25. They got a late game against y'all. They get y'all at home. I think they slow the game down. 22 easy money. We're gonna see. So and don't act like you don't know my cash apps. They flash through the chat throughout the whole stream while you in here rubbernecking. Bet Georgia minus. So you giving me 32 points. You giving me 32 points with Kentucky. You giving me? Wait? Talk to me, Darius. I want to know clarity. I want to be clear before I end this stream. Are you giving me 32 points with Kentucky? Are you giving me 32 points with Kentucky? That's all I want to know. The spread is 22. He ain't go bet. I'm trying to be fair. I'm taking the 22 that they're giving. Bet. All right. Lock it in. You typed it. Y'all see it. I'm going to put it on the screen. He giving me 31. He giving me 32 points, basically, with Kentucky. He thinks Georgia is going to beat Kentucky by 30 plus. Yet to be seen. I'm taking it. All right, that's the end of the show. I ain't giving him a chance to even back out of that. We done shook on it. We done definitely shook on that. So thank y'all for tuning in to the show, man. Bama fans, turn up. We about to be $40 richer tonight. And we ready to play, man. Roll Tide in the chat. If you hype, make sure you leave some action on the stream on the way out. I'm your boy, Coach Smook, and thank y'all for tuning in today. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night, man. The rest of the evening. See y'all in the Discord. Roll Tide, roll AAA family. Authenticity above all. We out. Put me in the game, baby.
Kick me off the ball, I run it back, I'm about to shake some. Flex it, to the left, to the right, 2 check. One step, now go long. Height, there's a touchdown later. Ball in the trenches, gotta make me roll some leeway. 4th and some inches, gotta check the distant replay. The referee, he wanna cheat me sneaky, but I'ma beat him Roll Tide breezy. K-Line, Nick Sherry, Mac. I need a sack, run it back, cut, no slack. Keep running long. Height, there's a touchdown later. Ready to play. I'm ready to play. Hit hard like a tackle, making plays, I'm about to break some. Kick me off the ball, I run it back, I'm about to shake some. Ready to play. I'm ready to play. Hit hard like a tackle, making plays, I'm about to break some. Kick me off the ball, I run it back, I'm about to shake some.